are watching the Old Zealand, a minesweeper champion, the Dragon of Portugal, Vice Captain America, the world's fourth greatest forehead, and a geography semi-finalist at the World Championships, Zealand! Who said that's not hygienic? That's perfectly hygienic. It builds up the immune system. I won't sit here and be lectured about hygiene.
Thanks for the good times. Bye. Nah, JK.
I had gold bacon, says career, and now I'm out. Thank you for the year. My dude, Chris Yevo with the Twitch Prime.
6 months has come fast. Hype for stream.
Dark One, thank you so much for the 6 months. That's Halbarad with the 7 months. Age of Twitter, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Azareski of Deepest Summer, thank you for the Prime. Matt Champ, thanks for the Prime. Simon Spank, thank you for the Prime. Ben Heff, thank you so much for the Prime as well. Welcome everybody to the Hammers. Welcome to the stream. We have a tough day today. We had a little bit of a crashing back down to earth in our second stream in the top flight, and now we're out of the transfer window. We're going to be blitzing matches.
Handle this one. What do you call a poor Santa Claus? Saint Nicholas. Hey Zed, how you doing?
What do you call a poor Santa Claus? Saint Nicholas. Well, we started the dad jokes hot, huh? Dallas, thank you for the 5 months. I'm doing well. I appreciate it. Yep. that was the dad joke right there. With that much pain. Ciderix, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Okay. Welcome. Enjoy the bacon. Enjoy the emotes. Toss them all over the place. And if you're in the stream for the first time, this particular hello to you. A lot of new people in the streams recently. Could be a little overwhelming. If you need guidance, feel free to ask anybody that's in the chat that's already been here. They can probably tell you what's going on. You know? Ramen love. Panda, I love you. How big is your team now? Yeah, I got big teams. It is what it is. This doesn't fit over the headset. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't born to be a rapper. That's okay. Lil Aqua lives on in the imaginations of the people that saw Lil Aqua perform. I'm giving St. Nicholas an A-, by the way. I think St. Nicholas gets an A-. Bottom corner, please. Hi! YouTube! Hello! Welcome to the stream, YouTube. I hope you're having a really great day, and I'm sorry you couldn't be here in person, but that's why we have the live YouTube channel. So hello. Welcome. So my first time watching, and I'm playing as well. Is there any better way to watch? Hi, future me. There you go. Hey, what's up? See, I watched it the first time, then I forgot what happened. Then I watched it again, and now I remember what happened. It's wild stuff. Okay. Oh my goodness, the skin's not installed. I updated the version of the skin, and the skin is not installed. That's my bad. I totally, there's a new version of the skin. I updated it and forgot to install the skin after updating it. That's just a, fool's move there. God, that looks so much better. All right. Vamos a la playa. Now let's look at Raphael. Maffa Jazz, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, my dude, and welcome. Patty Grazioli, thank you for the 3 months. And congrats on toasting your bacon. The first step to golden bacon greatness. Just disgusting. This next video is infuriating, I want you to know. What video is it? The new GAN one? I literally have to pull up the video schedule. I don't even know what you're... I believe it's the new GAN update that you're talking about. I can understand how that'd be infuriating because it's literally a conversation. Nice. Guys, I'm going to level with you. I'm a little nervous for today. We play Wolfsberger first, and then we play Kopfenberger in the cup. But after that, we play SV Ried, Lask, and Sturm Graz, and then Rapid Vienna. Those 4 teams are 4 of the 5 teams above us in the league, which, you know, good for us. We get that out of the way. Then we have 1 match against Salzburg, and that's it. And Lask again, and Ried again, and Sturm Graz again, because this is the first time we're playing these teams. We have not played 4 of the 5 teams. Well, actually, no. We have not played 3 of the 5 teams ahead of us. This is our second match with Rapid Vienna. We've already played them once. But we play Ried, Lask, and Sturm Graz for the first time, and they are all ahead of us. So winning this match against Wolfsberger is of incredible importance, because if we don't win that match, we've got 3 matches against actually good teams. That could be a problem. PSQDLE, thank you. The Twitch Prime. Thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money to get yourself into the Hammers. It's beautiful. Only one there's only 1 relegation spot. So, I mean, we've given ourselves a really good start. 4 wins, 4 losses, and 8 matches. Boy, do we need to win this one, you know? Boy, do we need to win this one. Short King, Island God will sort it out. He's already marginally improving, which means his adaptability, he's already getting it over it. Where's the New Zealand skin update? Should be on all the sites where you find it. You go to that site, you grab the new skin update, you delete the old file, you just install the new file where you found it, and then life is good. Hugo Quapers. You know, under contract for a couple years. Just don't think he's the guy.
Just resigned after winning Prem and Champs League with Leeds in 2024. Drop the mic.
Peach, congrats, dude. Oh, and Rhinestar. Thank you for the 16. Rhinestar, thank you for the 5 gifteds. Rot Gamers. Sid, Useful Joyce, Slifer the Great, and Felix. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Hammers. Rhinestar with a total of 17 career gifted subs. Thanks for throwing them down. Salvatore's got the right idea. Just spent half an hour searching for an affiliate club. That's not bad. Just caught up on the YouTube. What happened since the last vid? We got through deadline day. We basically pillaged the loan market and made 1 or 2 more signings. But nothing I think that would be completely paradigm shifting if the last video you watched was the one that was up on YouTube. So we're mandated to be 1 day behind when I stream multiple days in a row, because you can't publish Twitch content in the first 24 hours. Laws. Live to see the Dorfers. What's up? But that means every weekend that it does catch up. So if you're going to start watching on a week, Monday's usually the best time to do that. But if you don't care about missing 1 episode because you'll be able to go back and watch that episode literally tomorrow, then it doesn't matter. You're all good. Because it's all about being here live. Wasting a couple hours and playing Football Manager, which is not wasted. Why is it the Dorfers and not D-Dorfin? Well, wouldn't it be D-Dorfin? Because we just Americanized it, and so they are Floridsdorfer, and we just started calling them the Dorfers, Noah. I didn't really put much thought into it.
Finally got time to catch a live stream.
Yeah, baby. The old mirror. Congrats on the 3 months. Thanks to the Prime and Ben Lloyd. Thank you for the Prime as well. Spent a lot of Jeff Bezos money today. If you've got some Bezos money to throw, just make sure you throw it somewhere. It doesn't have to be here, but George Flanders is like, yo, I'm throwing it here. Boom. Twitch Prime. Give me that bacon. Give me those emotes. Bing. There's a bug with the skin where you could not see the contract of your own player. Yeah, the skin had to be updated after the update, but fortunately, FM Enhanced is a beast and got the patch out basically immediately. All right. What is my brain trying to do? Why am I... Okay, we have to go check the trial list. That's what my brain's trying to do. It's like, why is my brain not letting me hit continue? Right? We've got to go check the trial list. Anthony Arzak. 19-year-old Spanish striker. Anthony Arzak. No. Carlo Tazlak. Huge no. Monster no. Ivan Moreno. 21-year-old Spanish inverted winger. Another rather significant no. And Manuel Albanense. You know, he's not that bad. Manuel, would you like to join us and train? I have to pay him 41. But it's all worth it for the Americanness. I'm going to try some things, though, because I'm going to increase his pay, so we're literally just going to get rid of all this nonsense and reduce his signing on fee. Honestly, probably could have even gone more, because we have to raise his pay in order for him to get a work permit. And here's the next person, Nicola Valenta, who is good and is going to get a re-up on his trial. So we've sorted all of our trialists. Was that the team that we were about to have to play? That would be so convenient. They're going to be all exhausted. It was! We're about to play Wolfsberger. They drew with Tyrol. Okay, cool. And we're currently in the last spot of what would be the Champions Group, which is what this is all about. We want to get into the Champions Group this season. If we can finish this run of our next 4 league matches in the top 6 in the Champions Group, I think we'll get it. But it's going to be a real gut check. And we got to beat Wolfsberger to start it. Because they're the only team we're better than, allegedly, that we're going to be playing at this stage. Yo, Big Jimbo, thank you for the Twitch Prime, dude. And Hag, thanks for the 3 months on the Prime. Goodness, TJ with 10 months on the Prime. Roberts is like, screw that, I got a tier 1 for you. Give me that bacon. Do I need to subscribe to get help with my save? Well, okay. No. I love giving advice. I love talking to people about Football Manager. But I think what you're asking is if you want to be on Save Your Saves. If you want to be on Save Your Saves, then yes, right? Because Save Your Saves is put up in the subscriber section of the Discord. We used to put it up in the main section of the Discord, but then it would get flooded with so many that we wouldn't even be able to, like, conceivably talk to all of the people that had submitted their saves, right? So that's why we do it in the subscriber section of the Discord now. But that didn't scare me. It's like, no, this isn't a pay to play for help sort of situation in the channel or anything. Even if I don't see your message or your question, hopefully somebody in the chat that's been around a while, played a bunch of Football Manager, would be able to see it and be able to offer some help, you know? Why would I be getting an error when I'm trying to chat in your Discord? Ooh, that is interesting, Murdo. I would go directly to a mod with that and send a message. I've never heard of that. Numi, thank you for the 2 months, my dude, on the Prime.
I lost my job as a waiter when I served one of the customers his food. Unfortunately, I got food all over my tennis racket.
Right. Right. Save Your Saves advice. Get good. I'm new to the channel, so I didn't know. Yeah, no, don't worry about it at all, Intense. I got the answer for you. You have to accept the server rules. Oh, a mod in Discord is also a mod here. So, you know, they're mods in both places. They are the gatekeepers of the realm of Zealand. The wall of man that guards us from the deer. Okay, all right. And women. Ryan Star. B for me. It's a B for me. How do you accept the... So yeah, we have like there's a rules gate on the Discord. Honestly, you shouldn't be able to be in a position to chat before accepting the rules. I don't know how that's happened. Dang it.
So I hired this dude to count people in the Bible for me. How many Noahs are there? How many Moseses? That sort of thing. Well, today, he stopped about halfway through. I'm sad to say that I had to let him go. He only had one job. Up the Dorfers.
This is only one guy. There's a guy named Job in the Bible. He only had one Job. So Murdo, you said I don't see anyone named Ahmad. So when I say Ahmad, I'm not talking about a person. I'm talking about somebody like Ayal who's got the blade next to their name, the big green thing. They are a moderator of the channel. So not a person named Ahmad, but yeah, like a moderator. Although that was awesome. Link, I'm gonna go with a this is tough. This is tough. I'm gonna go with a B plus. Link, thank you for the 10 months. B plus. And Tyler Matthew, thank you for gifting a sub to Intense Gaming. So shoot, you're in the subsection of the Discord. Make sure to join it, and you're good. Numi Monane, thank you so much for the 2 months with your Twitch Prime. Welcome back. Let's get this. They're a good side. I expect them to, I don't even know who I was talking about. Pre-match press conference handled like an absolute pro. Wolfsburger tomorrow. Let's rock. What is a moderator? So, the internet is a troubling place with a lot of people that just scream and shout things. The reason that this chat is not just entirely vitriolic is because we have a team of moderators that make sure that anytime somebody says, Murdo, you don't have to apologize for anything, dude. You're fine. I thought it was hilarious, but it's no, like, it was weird because I realized that sometimes you get pulled out of the super ridiculous internet world that I live in all the time. And so the mods are the people that keep the chat. You know, anytime somebody says something bad, they pull them aside. Hey, what are you doing? Or if it's just somebody that's just trying to be a jerk, right? They just kick them out. They do the same thing with the Discord. They're really, really good at it. They are the secret reason that hopefully you love being here. You know what I'm saying? All hail the mods! They're the referees of the internet. Exactly. I actually think we should go with what Murdo said. Every time we credit the mods, we should call them a mods. All hail the Amads. Game for Z stayed for the mods. The innocent naivete of the question was so lovely but hilarious. Exactly. But Murdo, I wouldn't bother them too much either. They're aware of what's going on, I promise. They're reading the entire chat. Intense Gaming YouTube, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Hera. Big play from Intense Gaming there. Yeah, well, Intense Gaming got gifted a sub and then pays it forward. Gets a little anime wow, and now Hera's got a gifted sub. I mean, there's just a lot going on, and it's making me really emotional. And I'm just so proud of everybody in humanity, man. I'm just so proud of them. Yo, I just realized I might not be able to talk to these guys and like criticize their training because we don't speak the same language. I don't speak any languages that Hatem Ben Arfa speaks or Ivanov speaks, and that might actually be the reason that I can't speak to them, which is hilarious. What do you mean with the money of Jeff Bezos? If you use a Twitch Prime, that is a free $5 subscription. Like, that is a free $5 subscription that you use if you have an Amazon Prime. So if you have an Amazon Prime, you're going to have it regardless. You have a free $5 subscription you could spend. Useful Joy! Thank you for the 5 gifted. Smiggy! What up? Pants, Eric, Kian, Lenny, you're in the hammers. Big Man with the gifted to logo file. But Useful Joy out here making 5 people's days. My goodness. Just cocking it back. 5 people's days. David Unger's loan just finished. He's been Well, now we've got an open loan spot. Now we've got an open loan spot. Really would have been nice if we had this open loan spot in the transfer window. We wanted to terminate his loan in the transfer window. They waited till after the transfer window and then recalled him. Which means we couldn't loan in somebody else into that loan spot. But Bobbert, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, by the way. Thanks for spending $5 of Bezos money. Unreal. Unreal from the AI there. Just like they knew what they were doing. Okay. Yeah, I know. I just was clicking that to take me back to this screen. So, Penne is injured, which is unfortunate. And we do have a real lack of fitness throughout the bench. A couple of guys coming back from muscular injuries. But Groob is here, and we're going to need to give him a number. Starting lineup, Jamal Blackman, Bruno Piri, The Pooch, and Bruce Gagin. I actually might try and replace Bruce Gagin with Bumberger, and we're just going to go Bumberger in the middle and the Pooch out wide. Give Bumberger a second chance to play against somebody that's not Salzburg. Bazirovic and Radovic, Anderson, Alan Cruz, who is in shocking form and will be replaced by Martin Rosner. Anthony Schmidt, who's not in great form and will be replaced by Jordan Graham. Imbakogu and João Oliveira. Imbakogu to be replaced by Grieger.
So sad. The end of year dance was mothballed.
All right, let's do this. We got to rotate a few players because the form has been less than great. Gustav Groob gets number 22. Let's go. Big match. Big match. Kick the stream off in style. You know what I'm saying? Expect to see a much better performance today from the boys. We definitely need to be more ruthless in front of goal. We're working on that. But it comes back that I know our quality. I know we can execute out of this formation. I'm sure Alan Cruz will be fine. He just, you know, sometimes when you're not playing well, you just need to sit for a game. And we're coming home to the Fockplots, and he's going to sit for a game. Yo, Scully. Why did the blue butterfly look so sad? The end of your dance was mothballed. Joey Williams, thank you so much for the Prime. As for Scully's joke, I'm gonna go with a B- on that one. It did cause a good amount of dad joke pain, but it just didn't cause enough dad joke pain. You know? You understand? Attaboy Grieger. Attaboy Grieger. Our 18-year-old loanee. Oh, Oliveira. Okay. And this at home against a bottom 4 team. Oops. Look at that pace on Bazirovic. He's literally never going to catch him. He did actually catch him. What a block. What a block by Slaviša Radovic. Desperately needed that one. Zealand's and Olivia Rodrigo stand. That was what was sleeping. That was what was sweeping the. I was actually recording a podcast with Ben for 20 good minutes when that was happening. I did leave a comment under Olivia Rodrigo's Tiny Desk concert. I love listening to live music while I'm working. I listen to live music on YouTube 24/7. That came up, and I was like, you know what? I have a check mark. I should probably start commenting on this stuff. And Olivia Rodrigo was the first one that I made that decision on. And then a lot more people noticed it than I expected, which was kind of funny. That was a funny experience. But you think about changing your tactic eventually if we continue to struggle? Yeah. Oh, Radovic, got to bring that down. There you go. That angled shot's one of my faves. It's open all the time. See, they changed the way throw-ins work. They didn't say they nerfed them. but they changed the way throw-ins work, and hope it does seem to prevent all of my players line up and they can just drop behind them and score. The throw-in defense looks a lot more natural than it used to. Oh, Pooch. Good pressure. Probably should have won the ball there. It's all right. Peary's there. Peary's there. Oh, come on. You're right in the right spot, Pooch. Perfectly positioned, Pooch. Got to bring that down. I hate that pass back to the keeper thing that they do. You thought about playing the Swedish league system? Actually, I don't think I've ever done that. Couldn't tell you why. Gonna reduce our directness. And actually going to try to play out in a different way. We're going to try and play out fullbacks. We're going to play the ball out to the wingbacks here. Far from pleased with what I just saw from this team. We were overall disappointing. I think we're all aware of that. I had to scramble a couple of times defensively. We've given them a couple of half looks at the goal. Your affiliate club was declined, Damien. Happened to me too, boss. Happened to me too. We just have to dust ourselves off and move on, you know. Well, that was unfortunate defending. There we go. I just want to see us get a highlight. They're getting all the highlights. We've switched things up a little bit. We've slowed it down. Because obviously forcing the ball up too much wasn't working. All right, Graham. Hey, Bumburger out here making a pass. Nice. Nice. We're not making their defense turn around, man. Even when we're playing our more direct style, we're not making the defense turn around. We're just not. They're able to face us and play defense. And we're either trying to shoot around them. We haven't hit the target with a shot yet on 8 shots. We're not defending crosses very well. I think that is abundantly clear. Jordan Graham, gonna take you off. Mbakogu, gonna try and trigger our front line with a little more pressure, but goodness me. Actually, I know what I want to do. Hudson Benarfa is going to come in on the left for the creativity. He's going to be an advanced playmaker over there. And then Anthony Schmidt's going to come in as a deep lying forward for João Oliveira, who's continued to be really disappointing. So if we're going to play less direct and play out to the fullbacks, that's what we need. He's off. He's off. Who's the most annoying, Ben, Kevin, or Jack? Ben, if you're losing to him. Other than that, it's Kev. Other than that, it is definitely Kev. Is it the post or the guy on the post? We're getting dominated in the air by this team. Dominated in the air. He actually had that one covered, but Bruno Piri's losing every header he's got a chance to compete for right now. This is just going to take really good fortune. They've missed 1.5 million chances. We just need to pop free on a 1v1. Somebody to make a pass. I mean, that's where we really just haven't seen any quality in passing today. Miganov can help with that. He's the best offensive option at left back that we have. Bazirovic. He can score those. Tommy, thank you for the Twitch Prime, dude. Welcome. Middle, middle, middle. Pull back. Yep. No! No! This is the overload! This is what we're trying to create the whole game! No! Pass him the ball! Oh! No! Pass! Here! They messed up. They both followed you. That's it. He's facing away. It's... He's onside the whole time. Rick, thank you for the 2 months. Ben Arf is just standing in the rain. Come on, maybe we score on it anyways.
To the stream. Sorry, Zealand.
Hit it!
But I am here nonetheless. Thailand
Hit
is
it!
opening up and my businesses are demanding right now. Had to call my bank today and explain the multiple $5 transactions because they blocked my account. I'll spend more today.
Spears. If you're angering your bank that much, you don't have to do anything, dude. I just appreciate you being here, and I'm happy Thailand's opening back up for you.
I am late to the stream, sorry Zealand, but I am here nonetheless. Thailand is opening up and my businesses are demanding right now. Had to call my bank today and explain the multiple
Anderson.
$5
Oh my God,
transactions.
That's the second goal that his mistake has led to. Second time he's done that this year. God, they could have scored a bunch of goals that they would have earned, but instead they scored that, and that hurts. We just gave them the goal. I don't need to watch it. We were there. They're literally down to 10 men. They've been down to 10 men for like 5-6 minutes now. Somebody got hurt. But it doesn't matter when you just hand them the ball in the corner when your defense is already getting back up the field. Please get on this ball. We're there. This is our ball. Miganov, the sub. He's got the fresh legs. So does the guy he's running against, apparently. Another goalless affair for our offense. That's the real issue that we've come across. Another goalless affair for our offense. That's an annoying time to blow the whistle. The guy that scored the goal is earning a lot of plaudits for his performances. I could have scored that goal. My mom probably could have scored that goal. My grandmother could have scored that goal. The corpse of Henry VIII could have scored that goal. The ball could have bounced off him and gone in. The public wants to hear a proper answer on Dario Weitzinger's performance. His one shot on target. His one goal. A well-trained wildebeest could have scored that. He had a good, solid game, Mario. The public, yeah, the public doesn't care yet. We're Florensdorfer. We're not supposed to amount to anything. Why would anybody care? Henry VIII was deadly up top, to be fair. That's true. That's kind of a history joke in there. English accent redeemed by the London area. We'll just do a we'll broadcast the next match in an English accent. We'll break out Clive. We'll have a really lovely time. And hopefully we'll handle Kopfenberger. We're going to really rotate the team. This is a second division team that we're playing against. We're trying to get to the third round of the FA Cup. And then we play SV Reed on the road, and that is a team that we are going to have to definitely be ready for. Do the rules say that all the players have to be human? See, that's I don't know if the rules explicitly say that. Hey, Lask just lost. And we are kind of losing touch with the top 5, but that's not who goes into the champions group. The top 6 go into the champions group. And all we need to do is stop getting clean sheeted, because we've been clean sheeted like 4 times in 9 matches. Which, as you might imagine, is a bit annoying and definitely a bit of a problem. Kaufman, no, I don't need any more scouting on you. I know that you are not up to snuff. As for Marco Petrucci, you're 2 years younger and basically the same, so yeah, I could be interested. Franklin Tebow. So just give me another week. I would like to at least get somewhat of a clear picture of how good that guy is before I go blundering in to sign him.
Zealand, you need to call my bank and tell them what a legend you are. They're quizzing me on how I spend my money. They locked my account today. I am telling them, I am tipping a legend. I need your support. Call them and tell them who you are.
My tie is a little rusty. Yeah, I haven't spoken Thai in at least 3 months at a native level. And so I don't know how much I'd be able to help with that. You're a mad lad, Fierce Pierce. I guess that is the sort of thing that would get flagged. Just a bunch of small, like, donations.
My ex-wife divorced me because she said I treated her like a maid. I don't know why she's so mad though. Even the judge agreed she should keep the house.
Get it? You know, to keep the house. So she divorced him because she treated her like a maid, but then even the judge agreed she got to keep the house. They maintain the house. That's an A- for me. That's an A- for me. It's an A-. It lands firmly in the A- collection. A 21-year-old available for a trial. Abso-fruitly. You know what I'm saying? Abso-fruitly. Bradley Danger. This sounds like a bad name that I would come up with. Bradley Danger. Nice. Bradley Danger. Just makes me happy to be alive, you know? Bradley freaking Danger. What would we do without a little Bradley Danger in our lives? My goodness, a lot of trial lists are available. Okay. Oh my goodness. Cyril Olasima. Apparently all of Nigeria has super high quality players. Who knew? The entire Nigerian league is just world class. World class! World class! We'd probably prioritize that scouting job too. That was a real guy named Bradley Danger. Yes.
True story. I bumped into some chess players in the hotel lobby and they were bragging about how good they were. It was chestnuts posting in an open foyer.
That's an A, baby! Chestnuts!
Again with another banger. I went to Plastic Surgery Addicts Anonymous and I saw a lot of new faces the week after starting. Needless to say, I was disappointed.
Ulbrich, I had a feeling I knew where that was going.
A bacon sandwich walked into a bar. The barman said, "I'm sorry. We don't serve food here."
straight bangers in the dad joke department from chat today. I mean, straight bangers in the dad joke department. Exceptional work by all of you. Childish Brandino dropped the B+. Ulbrich dropped an A-. And Skilbs. I'm going to go with a B+, but seriously, excellent set of dad jokes. Excellent. Charleston updating me on the save, said Heist update, we won the league and are now in this weird Belgian playoff. Also, why did the Raisin drown? He was pulled down by a strong current. I actually don't know if I get that one. Einfall Spinsel, thank you for the Twitch Prime in the 3 months, my dude. I appreciate it. Tolgahan Shaheen. Also the tactic. I feel like we're gonna just take this a step back here. Take it a step back. Get a little wider with the way that we defend. Unless we're going up against, you know, more narrow tactic than we are naturally. I think we need to get a little wider the way that we play. Is this guy alone? I guess he is a lone possibility, so we should investigate further. Scouting priorities. Only got 15 guys here. Cyril, and a lot of teams interested in him. So just like all of our other Nigerian folk, scouting is underway. Waisu Alalade, this dude is very, very good advanced forward player. Very good advanced forward player. I think we might be overhauling the team again in January with a couple of Nigerian signings. Deep Hurting, thank you for the tier 1. My dude, I appreciate it. Enjoy the bacon and the emotes. Make sure you get in the subsection of the Discord. Man, that was such a disappointing match. Like these, getting clean sheeted 4 times in the last 6 matches after such an explosive goal scoring start. I might have to start trying back post corners. Will you follow the World Darts Championship? I'll be honest, not something that's even remotely talked about in the United States, or I've never got into.
That is exactly what has happened. Thai banks aren't happy with the tips loles for speaking Thai. Fomfen Bokwa, Kun Zealand Law Mac, Panalik Mac probably didn't translate well, or sound well. Learning Thai is next level.
Yeah, no, this is one of those languages that's very far away from English. So if you ever wanted to try and learn it, you'd have to learn basically a whole new set of things. You'd be out in no time. I need one of my wings to be good. I need Graham or Schmidt to be good, please. I'm going to play Graham in this one. I'm going to play Grieger. And I'm going to play Rafael Leai. I'm going to play Rafael Leai. I'm going to play Graham as a deep lying forward. And we're going to go with Graham, Grieger, Leai as the front 3. We're going to go with Alan Cruz on the left.
As the former manager, do you have any comment on the match-fixing allegations on Llaneros FC?
Yeah, I'm just sorry to see that the club has deteriorated as much as it has. You know, we'd heard some rumors that they weren't exactly up to code. They weren't up to snuff. And that was a shame when I first heard those. I don't know if I necessarily believed them, right? It was one of those things where I hoped that, I hope the rumors were wrong. I hope that the club was still holding itself to a higher standard, and it is obviously apparent now that that's not something that's happening. And we can only just sit here and be disappointed with the fact that they've decided to You know, they've decided to match fix in such an obvious way. For those that haven't seen it, there is a very obvious match fixing scandal that ODFC, or not ODFC, that Janeros from our FM20 save is involved in. They very, very obviously set about to fix the match they were playing in that had to do with who was going to get promoted, which was highly unfortunate. Sort of stuff I just don't like. I mean, that's just sad to see, really. Bruskagin, you are in. Marchetta and Hassan Indam, Ivanov's in goal. Kine and Miganov, Krasuki and Alan Cruz, Rafael Ai, Adam Grieger, and Jordan Graham. That is the setup. Bruno Piri is... he's even more tired, so probably not. Probably not. Most of the bench is okay, as well as people that... well, we have enough of a squad that we can do this. We'll be fine. But I do have to make sure that we set up our set pieces. This is FA Cup second round. We're playing a team from the second division, so we're not actually feeling too hot. Son and I hate... it's just this slow glitch. The person that's right here, you can't see their jumping ability. It's a weird little thing. Okay. We're going to start aiming back post. I feel like we finally played out the front post moves. We'll have Jordan Graham on the near post. Bruskagin is there, and we'll just stack the posts here. Except, of course, this is what's going on, and then you got to go back, and Marchetta is probably a beast in the air. He's really not. Whole lot of madness. We're doing a madness. You know what I mean? We're doing a madness. All right, back post. No, the kick taker. Can I not even... you're not letting me select the kick taker? Thank you. Far post. Aiming for not Krasuki, but that guy, and then Krasuki is there. Okay, cool. Let's play. I have 4 squad numbers to hand out. Dragan Marchetta, 28. Peter Ivanov, 99. He's the number 2 goalkeeper. And Bakogu has that, so 98. Krasuki, 25. Tommaso Panico gets 17. We want him to feel confident. We want him to feel like we believe in him, and we're going to give him a good number to do that. I don't know if that has any effect in the game. Yeah, I don't think it does. Raigisu, thank you so much for the tier 1.
The periods spaced out correctly? Thai translation equals: my girlfriend watches your streams with me and she tells me you are very handsome and she loves the anime. Wow.
Here we go. Here we go.
What did you think about Bellingham's comments on Der Klassiker and the fact he had the police investigating him when the guy he was talking about had actually done something illegal in the past, which is heavily frowned upon in football?
I'm surprised the ref isn't... I mean, look. When a referee in the NBA, so American sport, right? When the referee in the NBA was caught for shaving points or betting on games or whatever, he never reffed another game. So I'm on Bellingham's side there.
That is not what I typed. $5 more for the clarification.
Thank you.
My boss said to me, "You're the worst train driver ever. How many have you derailed this year?" I said, "I'm not sure. It's hard to keep track."
Grieger! Look at Leai. Look at the Short Island King. It might have been a bad touch, but boy, does he look good doing it. Boy, does he look good.
Boys!
Does he look good? No. Dude, those are the only highlights we're giving up now. I swear it's just these it's these crosses. They never stop. It's like a lifestyle that everybody is committed to. There we go. We gave up a different type of highlight. I'm satisfied with that. Great defense by Ndom. He's a really pacey defender, so that's what he can do. But at least we gave up a different type of highlight. I'm down to mix it up.
May you have bountiful goals, Zealandorfer.
It's offside. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying, Splash. Thank you for the 5. Raigisu, appreciate the tier 1. Bob, thank you so much for the 10 months. And yeah, the Genetos, if you haven't seen it. Dude, if you have not seen... it's really terrible. It's like the most obvious match fixing ever. But on that note, like the Jude Bellingham stuff, he's right. Like, I'm sorry, there's certain things that disqualify you from trying to win an argument, and one of them is to be like, well, he's right. One of the things that disqualifies you from ever having a say in an argument is like a referee ever again is you have not maintained your honor. The whole currency of that trade is that, well, I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be fair to the best of my ability. Once that's gone, it never comes back. Because you got to be 100% or 0% there. I'm shocked that when I found out that was actually true, I thought Bellingham was just like making it up. When you find out that's actually true, it's like, you know, Bayern really does run the league. Like, that's not, you heard the stories about Joachim Löw threatening to start a different goalkeeper and Bayern threatening to not send any of their players to international duty unless Neuer is allowed to start for the German national team. I mean, Bayern are bullies, and they have been shown to do that type of stuff, the similar type of stuff that Juventus was doing with the referees back in the day. I'm frustrated. I don't know what happened after the first 3 matches of the season, but I feel like every match we play, we give up 85 tiny chances. We don't create jack, and then we lose on some crazy late goal. All right.
Donating to the Get Zealand to Austria Fund.
Thank you, Sactap. I appreciate the bits, my dude. And Fierce Pierce with a gifted sub. A tier 3 gifted sub to Apple Farm. Apple Farm, welcome to the Hammers. Ah, dude. Nice. Why? Just let it go, dude. Goodness. Oh, London area. I'm very sorry about the English accent thing. We'll do it for the next match instead. I did just forget. We're in the throes of it right now. I don't like being a team that's not pushing for the top of the league, you know? Stupid. That was the wrong button. Lai, good pass. Graham, good goal. Thank you. That's like an actual goal scored by actual passing. Not just scrambled into the back of the net in madness. This is an actual goal. I don't want to alarm anybody, but we have scored an actual goal. We've put Graham through in the channel. He smashed it home. Great finish. Again, don't want to alarm anybody. But we did just score an actual goal. Give me Gustav Grub. Give me Tommaso Bonico. The 18-year-old American making his debut. Rafael Leai moves to the advanced forward position. Oh my goodness, we made a play. I don't even know how to feel. Oh, they're gonna, nope, they didn't call that. That definitely is a play that I have seen called. Oh, Miganov. Your clearances are remarkably wrong when you do them.
Okay, I am going to start with the bad dad jokes now, because I can. By the way, if anyone gets an A-level dad joke from Zealand, I will sub for more tier 3. Challenge accepted. Z, no BS.
No BS. Now, my honor on dad joke rating cannot be impugned. I would have no worries with that. Oh, come on. Panico just scored. Why can't you just let him have it? Good save. That was an awkward hit. That was a cross. Will you just, you know, shh. Shh. It was not a cross. Okay. It was all part of the plan. This is a cup match. That's why Blackman's not playing. But, you know, at least we're in the third round of the FA Cup. So that's good. Panico. Broskagin. All right. It wasn't perfect. We certainly were far from our best, I would hope. But we did win.
What's buzzing?
Imperator. Nothing. And the reason I know there's nothing is because I put ferrite beads on all of my wires, and so there is no buzzing. That was Graham's first goal of the season, yes. Always confident that you pull through despite moments where it looked far from comfortable. There's always an element of luck involved. Didn't seem like the sort of game that we would lose, especially after Grieger was able to just scrap a ball into the back of the net. We put out a full backup team and we managed to win. You're not going to hear me arguing about that because we didn't have a full backup team not too long ago. We're into the next round of the FA Cup. That's all that matters. Survival is all that matters. Okay. Contract. We have to look at these two trialists. Daniel Bessa. This guy is way too good to be here. He is simply way too good to be at this level. I don't know what he's doing here.
I went to my local DIY store yesterday and some idiot in an orange apron asked me if I wanted decking. Luckily I got the first punch in told you so.
Now that is a classic dad joke, but I'm going to give it a B. That's a very, very... TTS didn't help it out. It was, you know, if he wanted some decking, like if he wanted to get decked, you know. Luckily, I got the first punch in. I'm going to give it a B. TTS did not help, and TTS is always part of the equation. It just didn't help. It just didn't help. Emmanuel Taffer Schorfer. I think we keep both those guys around. I would very much like to sign. Very much like to sign this other guy. Nani, is it, where is this guy, Orenburg? Nah, let him go. Daniel Bessa's way too good to be here, and if we can ever scrape the money together to sign him, he would be the best player on our team by some miles. Alan Cruz no longer worried about being replaced. We've obviously improved the club atmosphere a lot, and Sabasirovic can't complain. Manuel Albanese signing the American. Hopefully he's able to join us right away, and then he just can't register for the league. Because he's a free signing, that would make sense. Riley Shima! Thank you for the gifted sub out to Selvi and James Bend. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Fierce Pierce, I appreciate, of course, the $25. Right, and the dad jokes. The challenge to those equipped with dad jokes as well. Chelsea up 1-0 against Zenit. Well, I mean, as long as Chelsea wins, they should be good for top of the group, right? Champions League is underway today. Just Juventus and Malmo, Chelsea and Zenit. Pulisic playing? He normally gets starts in these B-level matches, right? Oh, no, they've actually gone with Ross Barkley, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Fun. Wonder why. What's the logic there? They've gone with Werner and Lukaku, but I guess Lukaku's not exactly been like the man recently. After starting like the man. How challenging is it for you to get your players to play as well here as they did against Kopfenberger? We're nothing without hard work. We're just going to go out there. We're going to work hard. Slavica Radovic has been had a disappointing start to his career, putting in some rather dubious performances. I have faith that he'll turn it around. Like he had a really good couple of games to start his career. And I think now we're finding that that's not necessarily the case now, but whatever, you know, whatever. I think quick picking the team would probably be a little faster. Anderson and Rasner. A little switchy switch. It's the official technical term. What, is he hurt? Is he suspended? Where's Radovic? There's Slavica Radovic. So what? Yeah, I want to play Javi Vasquez, who dropped a 5.9 in the only match he's played this year. That sounds like a really winning idea to me. Bazirovic gets the... No, Bazirovic doesn't get the start. Prisikine gets the start against SV Reed, and then Bazirovic comes in late.
Love your streams, man. Keep up the great work.
I got you. I will keep up this great work. Coolio Gibbs, thank you for the Prime and the 4 months. We'll try. We'll do our absolute darndest to keep up what you consider great work. What I consider gaming aggressively for long periods of time. Bumburger, you're in. Go get him, Bumburger. I like the way Hassan and Dom played. He's going to be on the bench for this game. Bumburger not 100% fit. Makes complete sense. We need a left back sub, and that is Javi Vasquez. A little terrifying, yeah, I know, but it's Javi Vasquez. Need a little more defense. Boy, Rafa. Just keep getting better. You're going to get more opportunities in the team, man. Just keep getting better. Do, do, do. Don't like the type marking. Not listening to the type marking. That's how we're going to play here.
Challenge presented. Zealand has to approve of an A-level joke. Challenge accepted. Come on, viewers. If we get a great joke, I'll sub 4 more tier go.
Fierce Pierce is like the hype man in the corner, like, come on, there's some great dad jokes out there that haven't been told yet. I'm a believer. I believe in you. This is your moment. Really just wants to hear it. Fierce Pierce is currently being held hostage, and the only cure for the situation is an excellent dad joke. Fridzone, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, dude. Welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes. Yeah, we're testing the American Tiers database is going to be done by Christmas. It's just going through the testing rounds right now, and everything should be up to snuff. Mouse with the 5 gifted subs. Is he being held hostage by Clive? Excellent, important questions being asked. Clive would never do that. Jelbo, J&P, Candy, Diaz, and Mads, welcome to the Hammers. And we are actually doing a British accent or an English accent for the next match. London area redeemed it, and we decided we were going to do a match. Then we forgot to do it on the cup match, so here we are.
If I could try my hand at fixing his broken clock. After tinkering with it for a bit, I handed it back to him. How will I know if it's fixed? He asked. To which I replied, time will tell.
Highwind's gone for it. If the Athletics reporting my club getting taken over, should I trust it? Yeah, the Athletics a good journalistic institution. They're certainly not just a meme paper, if you're talking about in real life. Time will tell. Chris Highwind. Time will tell. Time will tell. Just think Fierce Pierce is Elon Musk. See, I thought he was Bill Gates. That made more sense to me in my head. That or like The Rock, you know? I feel like The Rock is very active on internet stuff. I feel like The Rock is huge on TikTok. I don't even have to look. I just know. Like, he's the type of guy that's he's just a big deal on everything. Not quite sure how that happened, but just like a big deal on everything. Yes, dude's right-footed. Gebauer is right-footed, so it actually should line up. He's just going to take it wide. Okay, so Isha Radovic and Kene.
How many ants does it take to fill an apartment? Tenants.
Highwind, yours was a B, by the way. JCRS, unfortunately, here we have heard it before. Unfortunately. I can't remember what that was a while ago that we heard that one. I can't remember exactly what we gave it. I'm going to go with Bazidovich. I'm going to put him on wing back and defend. So we just have a bit less of a threat on this side, but we'll go Mesala. Okay. Yeah. All good. And I am going to change our set pieces because our first team is intact and ready to rock.
How does Zealand like to shower? With steam.
Tis the store.
I can't remember how to write 1,000, 51, 6 and 500.
Oh
in
no,
Roman
we heard this
numerals.
yesterday, dude.
I'm livid.
We heard it yesterday. Also, I am not somebody that goes and looks for dad jokes, right? I'm not somebody that goes and looks for dad jokes. But there's a certain meme account on Instagram. It's called History in Memes. Right? Look, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. Okay? I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm just saying, I might have seen it before. Vex, thank you so much for the 500 bits, though. Fierce Spears, it's a C plus. It didn't have that, you know, the right. But I would never accuse. I would never accuse anybody of any of this. I'd never accuse anybody of stealing. Come on, of stealing a post? No, there's no way. Absolutely no way.
Zealand, you don't have to look for dad jokes.
No, Fierce, I'm just looking, I'm not looking for dad jokes. I wasn't. That one snuck up on me. Slapped me in the face, I don't think we set our bench. And we did. What am I talking about? Our bench is perfectly set up. Trust yourself, Zealand. I'm fed up with our bad form. I want you to go out there and put an end to it. We're going to go with the I have faith in yous because even though our locker room atmosphere has fluctuated, you guys still really love me, so.
I don't know why you would accuse Twitch chat of stealing memes. We'd never copy and paste something just to seem witty.
Incarnate. That should be a new copy pasta, dude. That should be a new copy
after
pasta.
Fixing my fence. Apparently, I'm not supposed to repost things. What's a pirate's favorite letter?
Hey!
You'd think it'd be R, but they love the C.
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Hold on. We're not quite the level that we need to be at now. We need to get ourselves together here. Welcome to a wonderful day in the Austrian First Division. The new upstarts, Floridsdorfer AC against SV Red. I'm absolutely certain that we pronounced that right. Thank you to London area for redeeming an English accent. We figured this would be a fun way to do it. Floridsdorfer, they've been in a poor turn of form recently. Can they turn it round? Here is Anthony Schmidt for Floridsdorfer. He's got in Bakogu, who's gone back for Elias Anderson. Elias, he's been denied access once again, and SV Reds, they're the home side. And a team expecting to compete for European positions. And they're on the move. Working against Mirnis Basirovic. Xabi's header is drifted well over the goal. Well, we're off and running now. We're off and running. The TTS will, of course, be muted up while we take care of this business here today. Broadcasting this fine match, so save your dad jokes for the other side of it. We'll replay any of those that you accidentally just threw out now. Woo! Just needed to take a deep breath and exhale. Anderson, and it's Rasner, and now Floridsdorfer in possession. Bruno Piri drifting up the side. Piri. Rasner. They've got numbers on this near side. Slavica Radovic in for Anthony Schmidt. And that's a little pocket where the shots can come for Floridsdorfer. They've made a promising start at SV Rid. It's a Dorfer's team that's only won one of their last 5 league matches. After starting with 3 consecutive wins that has buoyed them since. Chubby. Jing. It's Timothy Nuts. Timothy Nuts back for Reiner. Reiner floats it on. Oh, it's across the face of the goal. But it's gone in and out for Gutbauer. Oh, so nearly for Gutbauer. Nervous moments for the Dorfers, Offenbacher and Xabi. And Weissmeier. Weissmeier driven. Piri is cleared away. Radovic. It's a cheeky ball out for Oliveira, who's been really poor by his standards this season after an explosive second division campaign. Floats one up for Anthony Schmidt. Radovic. Down for Schmidt. Rasner. Oliveira. Where's the pass here? It's on for Jerry Mbakogo! And he's saved! Jerry Mbakogo! What a moment that could have been. Oliveira saved again by Radlinger. And the ball has vanished. Which one of you have done this? Which one of you? Hogwarts on a field trip to the match at Floridsdorfer today. We can see Gryffindor in the south stand, making the ball disappear. I believe that child will be disciplined for his trouble. Oh, in Bakogu, it's proper defending from Floridsdorfer. They have come out and met SV Red today. The one team promoted from the second division. Floridsdorfer, they've not been at this level for a very long time, and they've held their own on the road against one of the top clubs. Red. Offenbacher. It's knocked away. Reiner. And they've gone to half-time at 0-0. And there's certainly a lot of belief flowing through Floridsdorfer now. They've played a solid match all the way through. Red and Floridsdorfer have had their real chances to score. Neither team has taken that chance so far today. Mbakogo ties him up for now. Ndai clears away, and there will be a set piece, which is an area of the game that Floridsdorfer really makes their hay. Anderson looking for Oliveira. Basirovic, the captain. Basirovic. Bruno Piri. Anderson. Jerry Mbakogu. This is some lovely stuff, and it's got Basirovic in space. Elias Anderson. It's a little hamstrung by Basirovic. That wasn't clean movement in the corner. Things are indescribably tight. It's a near-on thing between SV Red and Floridsdorfer, and that's what Floridsdorfer would have hoped. That's a bad turnover by Red, and the ball's bounced free to Jerry Mbakogu. But there is no quick counter-attacking play on for Floridsdorfer. Schmidt, Gebauer, Offenbacher, and Dieng. Possession. hard to come by in large quantities for both teams. Garbikla's got Jing! And he was onside, and that might be the best chance that SV Reds had. They've passed their way around the midfield. And Jing had one moment on a first-time shot to try and score. What a ball out for Anthony Schmidt! Oh my word, both teams can't hit the target. Anthony Schmidt slipped in by João Oliveira. Moments after the biggest chance of the game for SV Reds. Indai. Honzak. As Red continue to try and possess on this near side of the field. Offenbacher is Jing onside. Is he on? He is not. The discipline of the Floridsdorfer back line is held. And Jing could not time his run. The astute manager, Zealand Shannon, he's pointing at his bench, rather animated. And he's looking at what changes might be made. Jordan Graham has taken off the bib. He will be entering the game. Prissa Kene is taking off his bib as well. He will be entering the game for Mirnis Basirovic on the right side. Is there a difference maker among them? Gebauer. Radlinger has decided to go long towards Xing. And Xing's able to win the first ball. Can he get to the second? No, Puchiga's there. But it's Gebauer that's got to the inline. He's got it through the legs of Radovic. And Matthias Honzak is scored. And SV Red has their goal against Floridsdorfer AC. Radovic was there, but he couldn't get a touch to it. And then Matthias Honzak beats Bruno Peri on the back post. Just had to power it home. And that is another shot through the heart for Floridsdorfer AC. And they've gone out to make a few changes now. They've brought in Hatim Bin Arfa. That Hatim Bin Arfa. He'll be entering for Patrick Puchiga. As Floridsdorfer desperately needs something to go their way. They've had a couple of decent looks at the goal, but nothing that's produced anything of note. And Hatim Bin Arfa being in the game, he's got the creativity to maybe open something up, but naturally, absolutely nothing has happened. I have to click something and then unclick it in order for this to work. That's good. That's really nice. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. The last little bit of changes that we can make. Of course, prevent, and off we go. Maybe not shoot on sight. We're not going to do that yet. We're not ever going to do that, really. All right, play out of the defense. We want to keep the ball, and off we go. It might be the last chance for Floridsdorfer. It's bounced free for Prissa Kene. Kene's on for Oliveira. Piri. Floridsdorfer been around in this match the whole way. But the moment of decisiveness has come from SV Red. Prissa Kene wins the corner. Why is it broken again? Why? Sorry, just had something there in the throat. Up in the corner, of course. Nothing comes of it. Anderson deflecting up towards Slaviša Radovic, and it will be another goalless affair for Floridsdorfer AC. They've lost 1-0 at SV Red. And the offensive struggles continue with Oliveira and Imbakogu and Jordan Graham and Anthony Schmidt. Nobody's finding the goals at the moment. And SV Reed found the goal late to flip this game over. Trying times for Floridsdorfer AC. Dang, man. Considering we were playing one of the better teams in the league, I thought we played pretty well, especially on the road. We hung around. We just lost. We gave up that moment, right? We couldn't block the cross and we lost the header. And we were right there for both. Grubby Coach, thank you so much for the Prime Bagpuss. I appreciate the $5 donation.
I tried removing the shell from my racing snail to make it faster, but it just got more sluggish. A bear stomach went on a crime spree the other day. Thankfully they've managed to put him under a vest.
Going to one of our other tactics. We are going to one of our other tactics. Yeah, it's 7 days, so we play Lask. We're going to be playing in this tactic. Time to put it at the top of the training. Sorry, the bear stomach thing was actually hilarious. I just really had to just get the brain moving so that we could could survive here. I need to name these so that they're not save as balanced. That's our main training tactic for this week. We're going to be playing with Hatim Ben-Arfa in the starting lineup. We're going to be playing with him out on the wing. Right. Matthew McConaughey. That was an A-, dude. B+ to Bagpuss. Automatrix, thank you so much for the 26 months. There's a lot going on. $5 from Anonymous. Grandma was putting Christmas decorations up. Instead of a wreath, she stapled her mink coats to the door. She said she wanted to put up the Dorfers. Wow, I felt that. I felt that pain. I did feel that pain. Homemade dad joke? Yeah. Oh. There's a B plus there on that one. Fierce Pierce with 5 gifted subs. Jill Rabai, Isaac Manny, Shove Bayern, Zen Zinker, and Leonardo KMKI. Welcome to the Hammers. Ninja Panda said, just read about a feudal uprising where a duke's son was killed by rebels with a trebuchet using the only available ordnance, a peasant's head. It was first recorded instance of a surf-faced air missile. A surf-face-to-air HEIR missile. We'll come back to that one. Gamer Mutation. Yesterday, I saw an ad that said radio for sale for $1 with the volume stuck on full. I thought to myself, you can't turn that down. That's an A-. That's a really good dad joke right there. Sandwich Man says, what's a pirate's favorite letter? You'd think it'd be R, but they love the C.
I adopted a child from overseas to rescue him from child labor factory.
I got bullied Zealand after fixing my fence. Apparently, I'm not supposed to repost things. That's a B. The pirate's favorite letter is a B+. The Ninja Panda situation, the whole surf face to air missile. Have you had any? That it was an A. It was an A. Ninja Panda cinched an A. I had to hold a team meeting. Let me see if I can get this right.
Have hooves? Because they lactose.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Want to ensure our heads don't drop? Hey, we got a team meeting right. Let's go. What's up, guys? Funny Shelf, thank you so much for converting to a tier 1. Lactose. Why do cows have hooves? They lack toes. Right. B+. Our official dad joke rating on that one is B+. Istvan Kovacs wouldn't make a big difference in the team. Zeno the Bast would, but he's way too expensive. Franklin Tebo, the center back. We're okay, fine, whatever. It's like you're not even scouting him. You do 2 weeks of scouting and I can't see a freaking thing I couldn't see before. Nothing has been unveiled to us. And then that's it. But Sactap, thank you. for a high-level dad joke. I do seriously appreciate that. We nailed the team meeting, and as such, club atmosphere is still good. There is still a good amount of belief in the players. Our team cohesion has deteriorated a little bit. But there's a ton of support for me in the locker room, and let's be honest, that's what really matters. Am I right, guys? Woo! Yeah! Now the claps, we do a seated ovation for an A minus, and we do a standing ovation for an A and above. You know what I'm saying? Link it to the FM base page, Isle. Alan Cruz would be a better captain than Muniz Bezarovich because of his work rate, but that could upset some people. All right, we'll just leave it be. Rafael AI's game would improve if he was encouraged to stick to the left side of the field. No, we like playing him all over. Recommend changing Jerry and Bakogu to a regular starter from an important player. That is very wise, sage advice. And he would not be upset about our change to regular starters. So we're going to go ahead and make that change. All right, these guys need their training intensity to be doubled because they feel like the training intensity is not high enough. And that is perfectly fine. You are entitled to your opinion. I might think it's wrong. I'm glad the 33-year-old player's development's really kicked on now that he's playing at a higher level. That's always what we want to hear. That was the goal, really. We signed him for his potential. We signed him because we believe in a better tomorrow for a 33-year-old center back. Don't you? Oh, Zenit has scored. Somebody hit the news, please. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zealand News. I'm your host, Zealand. Today's top story, Champions League football is on today. And that includes two matches that are active right now between the Juventude and Malmo. It's Elmo's cousin. Zenit and Chelsea are playing as well. Zenit just equalizing Claudinho, because if you didn't know, Zenit is actually in Brazil. They scored, assisted by Santos, and Werner scored the second minute with a Christensen assist. So that was how Chelsea took the early lead. Now it's been drawn level. Then honestly, in the flow of the match, 58% possession to Zenit. They've had more shots, almost the same number of shots on goal as well. Zenit is really hanging tough and playing their game. Now, Juventude against Elmo's cousin, they're up 1-0. Moses parted the seas, scored a goal in the 18th minute. Federico, whatever his first name is, Bernardeschi, he got the assist. Congratulations to him. And Malmo's already made a substitution in the 30th minute. I hope somebody got hurt or else somebody is really embarrassed. It's 1-0 though, and as it stands, Juventus would be the seeded team out of the group, with Chelsea having to play against one of the better teams in the round of 16 because they're unable to beat Zenit. But to be fair, Zenit, an incredibly difficult city to take. Just ask the Germans, who sieged it for multiple years before eventually not being able to get into St. Petersburg, which is where Zenit is, and just kind of giving up. So they got knocked away eventually, and Chelsea, the same thing's happening, you know. But it's... People don't learn from history, and that's something that we really take exception to on Zealand News. It's incredibly frustrating. Sorry about that, guys. We had to cut out of Zealand News a little early. Some of the guys were just getting a little too worked up, and you just gotta let them leave. You just gotta let them cool down. And so, dude, Zenit just scored. That's incredible. Zenit! Look at Zenit. Stalingrad. No. It was. Yeah, it was actually. No, it wasn't Stalin. It was Leningrad, right? It wasn't Stalingrad. They called St. Petersburg Leningrad back in the day. You know, throwing it back to a couple of decades ago. Like 8 decades ago. Sardar Azmoun, the Iranian Messi. Hey, he can do it in the cold. That's all I'm saying. He can do it in the cold. He can do it in the cold. That's all I'm saying. If it's cold, Sardar Azmoun. Bing! You know what I'm saying? Bing! No, you say get on Russian football team TikTok. No, what you need to do is follow... Cool drawing, by the way. What you need to do is follow Ukraine on Twitter. And you might be wondering, do you mean like the actual country of Ukraine? Yes, I do. The actual country of Ukraine. This is international diplomacy in 2021, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best follow. Right? This is hilarious. I wish all diplomacy was conducted through memes. Be like, oh, living next to Canada. You know, that's freaking hilarious. I don't care what side of that you're on. I don't even know what's happening over there. I haven't left my apartment in 3 days. That is hilarious. You tweet memes like that, I'm rooting for you. I don't even know what's happening. I'm rooting for you. Wasiu Alalade. This dude is, he's good. Cannot elevate to save his life. Very consistent. Dreads big matches. A little unfortunate there. One of the guys from Nigeria has already signed a deal somewhere, but there are like 3 other ones that we could still grab. It's going to be a struggle for you in this game. I'm confident we can get a credible result if we perform well. And obviously, Elias Anderson's been like the bright spot of the team, so his career has started out well. Look, we're playing at the Fog Plots against Lask. This is a real opportunity for us to show what we're about. We need to go out and grab a goal. We haven't scored in 5 of our 10 matches. So goals are important. We've got a number of 1-0 losses. And by that, I mean like 3 or 4 1-0 losses. I think 4. I think we've lost 1-0 4 times. Goodness. The great meme wars of 2022 would be brilliant. Darius, thank you so much for the 2 months as part of the Hammers. How do you get rid of high wage players that teams don't buy? You have to pay a part of their wage in the transfer deal if you really want to get rid of them. Because sometimes you're just not going to be able to find a team that's going to pay the entire wage, but you'd rather get most of the wage off your books. So you can either do that through a loan where they take most of the wage, or you could do it through you sell them and then they take, you know, most of the wage. All right, boys, we have lost 6 of our last 7 league matches after starting with 3 consecutive wins in league play. And we've survived. We've won a couple of FA Cup matches. We have obviously won 1 match essentially right in the middle of this. But we've lost 2 league matches today. Need to get this sorted out. We need to get it sorted out now. Aaron, thank you so much for the Prime, dude. I appreciate it. Any tips on scouting in FM22 seems harder to grasp? I mean, it's just because there's more regions, right? I think if you're a big club, scouting always stays the same. I think if you're a small club, scouting is always changing because the different the different trialing rules, you know, all the different stuff that can go on with the way you can search for players and the way that players feel about playing at clubs that they feel like are, right? Like the way that players feel about clubs. Oh. I need to do some things. I'm trying some stuff. We're trying some stuff. We've got to stir the drink a little bit. Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought. Whatever I was talking about is very gone and not coming back. Very gone. Kick the ball to kick the ball into the goal. Comprende? Aprendan. Gracias. All right. It's going to be a tough match. Of course, it's going to be a tough match. In no small part because we're going to have to do this, which is just, you know, super happy fun times. The Dorfers. Right. And now we go back to the tactic that we want to play and hope that nothing got jacked up. And it does not look like anything got jacked up, which is great. Corners and load all the routines. Dorfers. Now we at least can pretend that we are doing what we wanted to. Of course, we've got this one dude who's set as a taker for absolutely no reason, so we're going to have to go fix that. We do need João Oliveira towards the back post with Bruno Piri because that is where this ball is going to be deflected in from. And then we are going to need somebody here to turn it in, which is going to be Hatim Bin Arfa, but he's not. He's taking the kick. So we do that.
I was thinking of playing a 4-2-4 Jejin press with 4 strikers and a high
Jejin
back
press.
line. Also, you are incredibly handsome. Hopefully I'm not being too forward. Freelancer by Harris Heller, please play it.
Oh, it's coming up. We're on that playlist right now. Worms, thank you so much for the 14 months with 4 strikers and a high back line. 4 strikers is a bit much. I don't know if I've ever seen a successful formation with that, but I appreciate the 14. Doresa, thank you for the 2 months, the Twitch Prime, and Fierce Pierce. It is on this playlist. Yeah, I call this playlist the Jejin press. There he is. Switch that around. Thank you. No, I want Hatim Ben Arfa and João Oliveira up there. I would like Anthony Schmid doing the running with the ball. Thank you. Okay, our set pieces are arranged. Captain not selected with the first team that we have out there. Bezarovic and Alan Cruz are not available, which means I think we give the armband to Bruno Piri. Sets the tone well. Hatim Ben Arfa's not 100%. He's never 100% fit. Just go out there, Hatim, and just do your thing, man. Just go out there and do your thing. Expect nothing but a win from this match. Cut a recent run of bad results. That's definitely not going to work. But I'll tell you what.
Impress. I am not impressed.
I'm trying to put pressure on them. We've had that team meeting. Everybody's feeling good. We can use the I trust you to make me proud today, and it'll still hit with some guys. We want to give ourselves the best chance to win. Elias Anderson definitely deserves a lot of praise. We're at the Fock Plots against... Look, we beat this team in the FA Cup last year. We can freaking beat these guys, okay? We can beat these guys. I'm going to start on balance. That's my bad. We can beat them. We beat them last year. I don't care how good you think they are. We can take them. Hunt, thank you so much for the 2. Thanks for the content. Inspired me to do a Build a Nation in Poland. Dude, that is awesome.
In 2017, I didn't do a marathon. I didn't do one in 2018, 2019, or 2020 either. This is a running joke.
You know what? I'm happy if we're the team creating those stinky highlights. We're in the rain. We're at the Fock Plots. Let's make it ugly. Let's get that ball in the box and scrap it home, huh? We got the first 3 shots in this game. You know what? We're a mid-table team, dang it, which means we can step up and beat these teams up at the top every now and again. Bruce Kagin, are you trying to give me a heart attack? That was the single most terrifying thing I have ever witnessed, Bruce Kagin. Ever. Ever! Come on, Rasner. Oh, good ball. Oliveira just didn't have the run synced up quite right. We're there. Yeah, Pooch is there. We're fine. God, Schmeets. Thank you, Blackman. Oh, nice and quick. We want to get it to the wing back. Let the wing back draw the defender. Pass up the side. Draw the defender. Pass up the side. Ben Arfa, Schmeet. That's what we want on the ball. Go make a play. Certainly been a little more tight defensively, but that's not exactly what we needed to do. Happy with your... Look, we're playing the second team in the league right now. I'm happy that we're level at halftime and look like we might even deserve this match when it's all said and done. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Of course I'm happy with that. Hold on, Zealand's got Hatem Ben Arfa? Yes, we do. The running joke? That hurt me. That's a B-. That hurt. That hurt me. Yeah, you have an argument there. Say he's better as an inverted wing than an inside forward. Turn around, pass it to the middle! To the middle! Anderson, please! Thank you! God, Anderson from 19 yards. I want that all day long. All right, Hatem, back post. Yes. Attaboy, Hatem Ben Arfa playing defense. You know, he's a lifer. He's committed to the club. You know, Chris Akene, that was less than ideal. Defense actually recovered really well, considering my right center back there, Bruno Piri, was just not following the run. It's fine. Forced him to shoot from that insane distance, or he would have had to slow it down. That's all right. They got the run of play for a little bit. We'll get it back. We're not giving up anything major. There's nothing tactically that's just falling apart. Oh my God, Bruskagin! Get him out. Get him out. I'm done. I'm done with that. Get off the field. Once? Okay. Twice? Absolutely not. Get off. We do not have giant margins. The margins, not giant. No, you know what I want? I want advanced playmaker. We'll hold on to our last sub. But get him off. Bumburger's in. Oh, Hatim. For Bruno! Good God, that's why. Why did I have that set on this third tactic? I hate my past self. Good eyes. Good eyes, chat. God, Radovic, every single match, Slavisha. Every single match. Oh, come on. Just gut one in. Great work. Krissa Kene. Oh, that's just so annoying that he couldn't get the ball over that last guy. It's these scramble plays, man, when we lose our head for a second. We lose our head for a second, we turn the ball over. Oh, what a hustle by Bruno Piri. He was the guy that lost that header. That's incredible. We're there. We're there. Bumburger's got the fresh legs. Is he onside? No, he was off. Okay. Why are you trying to pass it to the guy? He had acres of space in front of him, and you're like trying to hand it off to him, like you're holding the ball. Here you go, bud. Gotcha, right here. This was that turnover by Blackman. Turned into that one, their one good chance to score. Yeah, I'm gonna praise him. We played terribly. Everybody on the field except for Martin Rasner, Bruno Piri, Patrick Puchiger, and Jamal Blackman turned in a stinker. But we did draw and only give up 0.7 XG to the second team in the league. So what am I gonna do? Get mad at him? No. How long has it been? He's now played 10 matches without scoring. Well, that's good. I don't think he's scored in the top flight yet, to be honest. I really don't think he has. It's got nothing to do with us. They just said we're interested in a player I've never heard of. No idea who that guy is. All's Gucci. I mean, that's a fine result, but we can't score. It doesn't matter what combination we put up front. Our wingbacks, bad. Our forwards, bad. We're giving everybody chances. Everybody's bad. Graham, Schmidt, Hatim Ben Arfa, all bad. Imbakoga Oliveira, all bad. You know, and it's just a lot. It's a lot to deal with right now. And I don't even understand. I don't even understand why it's happening. Okay? I don't. And the only thing I can think of is that maybe we could do with a little cleansing of the chakras, you know? maybe just a little cleansing of the chakras. These our U19s are freaking bossing it right now. I need more cat jams! Sup, homies? That's 10 tier 3 gifted from Fierce Pierce. 10. Lapino, thank you so much for the Prime. Spitza, thank you so much for the 9 months.
Let's go, my man. Up the Dorfers.
Up the Dorfers. Absolutely. We hadn't broken out Zalando Escobar in a while. So it was time. Yeah, I came around. Sorry, I came around to apologize for the fact that my club is match fixing now. We're gonna sort that out. We're gonna take care of business because we don't stop moving these kind bars for no man. No match fixing, absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna get Gennaros whipped into shape. You just watch me. I'm gonna get him whipped into shape, okay? Just watch. Oh my God. Sorry. Wait. Are we on? We're on? Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, your halftime update for the Champions League. Zenit leads Chelsea 2-1. Juventus leads Malmo 1-0. As it stands, Zenit would get the coveted Europa League spot. Juventus gets the seeded spot. Chelsea would finish second in their Champions League group unless they can come up with a 2-goal turnaround, in which case Chelsea would jump right back to the top of the group. It's still possible, and what they should do is bring on Pulisic, and then those things would happen. But back to your regularly scheduled programming. Thank you for tuning in to Zealand News. I am your host, Zealand. Thank goodness you guys never catch that wardrobe change. It's a tough one. Sometimes I don't know how I manage it, but you sneak it in there. Oh, this guy, he's 41. No, no, stop. Leave me alone. He's 41 years old.
So I started a new war on drugs. Our slogan is dwarf the uppers.
That is definitely a Florensdorfer dad joke. And for that, I thank you. A lot of these guys. All right, we've got Grego, who is the excellent ball-winning midfielder who we've been keeping around. 29-year-old Spaniard. He's going to get re-upped. Diego Barri. I think we're just going to let Diego Barri go. I don't think that it's worth keeping him around all this time. Kyriakos Papadopoulos. Now that is a big-time aerial center back right there. Kyriakos Papadopoulos, he's had 33 caps for the Greek national team. I mean, holy smokes. Yes, he's going to stick around. Samir bin Salam. He's 21, though. He'll stick around. Ramzi Aya, the 32-year-old Italian central defender. Again, better than anybody we've got. Giuseppe Loiocano, and again, another excellent defensive player. Urtizi Iriando, a left wing back that, again, is better than any... where are all these guys coming from? Where were you in the last offseason? Now you're looking at my club like, well, I could play there now. You know, all these guys, like literally all of these guys are going to stay, except for Mike Ceballos, except for the forward. There's just not enough in his game. I'm sorry, Mike. But that's it. This is the end of the line. Time to head to the airport. Pack it up. De facto, thank you so much for the prime and the 11 months. Swoozy, I appreciate the 3 months. De facto about to hit that gold bacon. Goodness. We need aggression. We need hard playing bad boys. Yeah. Steve Crash. Or Street Crash. Thank you so much. I know you. I appreciated the 500 bits. I think it was a B+. A little too straightforward, maybe. Big Al, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime and the 2 months as part of the Hammers. Welcome back. Thanks for doing it with Jeff Bezos money, too. I mean, that's the dream. Slowly draining Jeff Bezos' bank account is the dream. There are a lot of good center backs in this poll. And we might, like, if we end up with all of these guys still available, I could totally see us selling like 3 center backs in the next window. Just selling 3 center backs and then just essentially bringing in a new back line of guys and having someone like Puchiger as deep cover. And like Hassan Indom, because he doesn't want a lot of money, we could keep him around as a deep cover player because we don't hate him. But that is a very good collection of players that we have on trial right now. Very good.
Does it do?
So we did finish our scouting report on Seth Maya just in time to figure out that he was signing with another team because he's done the deal with St. Gallen. I'll be joining them on January 15th. It's unfortunate that dude was available for free, but we were a little slow with our scouting department figuring out that he was actually that good that we should invest that money in him. Senor Rivers, thank you for the 5 months. Oh, it do. We're soon going to be more richer than Jeff. I couldn't have said it better myself. You need someone to do link-up play. It used to be Anderson and Schmidt. Anderson's still got a little bit of that in him. Round of 16 in the FA Cup. RB Salzburg. I love it here. We did lose to them in the semi-final of the FA Cup last year, so there is that positive. We did lose to them in the semifinals last year, so we've got a real determination to set things right. You know what I'm saying? Not enough. Not enough from that guy. He's a bad 2-star player. Hey, Lask, making us look good. They went out and just dropped the bomb on Rapid Vienna. So we're 3 points out of 6 behind Rapid Vienna, and Austria Vienna is 4 points ahead of us. We're level with Wolfsberger in this 7th position, but we are ahead of them on goals for, which I find very hard to believe. But alas, it's apparently the truth, and we play SK Sturm Graz next.
I can still remember my grandpa's last words before he kicked the bucket. He said, "Hey, how far do you think I can kick this bucket?"
Only one team gets relegated, so we are 6 points clear of that at the moment.
Two cats had a race across quicksand. One cat was named 123, the other was Undertois. 123 won because the Undertois cat sank.
I've heard a similar joke that had to do with counting to 3 and 4 languages Nick learns stuff. Caleb, honestly, I'm going with an A- on that one. I loved that one. Thank you for the 13 months. It was an excellent dad joke, a classic dad joke. Two cats had a race across quicksand. One cat named 123, and the other was Undertois, which is 123 in French. 123 won because the Undertois cat sank. It's a French joke. Oh, well, that's tough. Doing a joke in another language is a tough attempt. Raphael AI should be dropped by the Solomon Islands. No, he should not. In fact, we should probably be giving him an opportunity somewhere around the first team because he's the only guy that's been able to produce even a moment of magic. Okay, Pooch, Piri, Bruskagin, who I accidentally had on attack. My sincerest apologies, my man. Any other weird? No? Okay. Goalkeeper actually on attack too? What else did I do when I was making this tactic? Way back in the day. I'm going to drop Jerry and Bakogu all the way from the bench. So we have Raphael Leai, who we can go to if we absolutely need it. He's been really good in the FA Cup. And so maybe that form will count for something and give him a little boost in this moment.
I am still waiting for the top tier Zealand approval of a dad joke, for the tier 3 gifted sus. 4 more, come on, Jeff Bezos is itching to give subs.
We all know that Fierce Pierce is actually Jeff Bezos. We've gotten a lot of good dad jokes. Look, you usually only get 1 or 2 A's a stream. We've already had 2 A's on this stream. You know what I'm saying? So it is, you know, it's very hard to hit that absolute top level with dad jokes. You need the whole chat in raptures, you know, in stitches, laughing at it. It's gotta land just right. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta come in just right. Is there an inverse relationship between Dorfer wins and A's? So you're asking interesting questions. And you know what? I respect people that ask interesting questions. There might be some sort of scientific relationship between the number of A's that are given and the number of Dorfer wins that occur in a stream. I don't know. Ben Darty, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, my dude. I appreciate it. Make sure you get yourself in the subsection of the Discord. Everybody that's gotten a sub today, get yourself in the subsection of the Discord. Korea, I've been reading all your suggestions, and that's definitely one of the better ones, because I almost did that. I almost switched my midfielders. I'm going to keep them where they are for now, because I like the way it lines up with their footedness, where their strong foot is both on the inside, which I like. It offers the switch of play. It offers a better shooting opportunity around the edge of the box.
I am Elon Musk, not Jeff Bezos. Change everyone's mind.
Oh, now understood. Okay. Fierce Pierce is Elon Musk, not Jeff Bezos. Everybody good with that? We're all completely clear? Is there a relationship between the number of Dorfer wins, the number of personalized messages read? I really just didn't want to read that one. I'm not going to lie to you. I know, big man. I could apologize to him off stream. I just really didn't want to read it. My UVA fandom happiness, really low right now. And I just don't really want to wallow in it, so. Love the content. Just recently got into FM again. Poor uni students are spending Bezos money instead. Dude, spend that Bezos money. Thank you for the 2 months, Super Royals. I hope the uni is going well, too. That's certainly just an interesting time. Olivero trying to move the ball to his left foot when dribbling. I thought we were working on his weak foot to begin with. All right, Jordan Graham. Seen an important player, should be moved down to regular starter. Definitely something that we probably need to do in order to save him being mad, because we're playing him regular starter clip. We're not playing him important player clip, so that's fine. Tier 3 subs. 10. From Fierce Pierce, the most fierce. Unleashing the fierceness. An incredibly fierce performance by Fierce Pierce with 10 gifted subs of the tier 3 variety. 10 people that get all the golden emotes and everything. Siddles, Sir Dolphin, Price, Curtin, Ben Diaz, Kachik, Lisa, Don Vito, Ordsey, and Sneaky Romeo. You are now in the hammers. You've got the gold emotes. Bacon everywhere. Whew. Gifted subs down. And life is good. How will we do against Sturm Graz, though? That is the burning question. Yeah, somebody said they knew Gustav Grub in real life. Yeah, we picked him up on loan on deadline day so that we'd have a third right back, which is helpful, you know, so you don't even need your starter on the bench, even when everybody's healthy and you're playing a cup match. And we might actually play our backups against Salzburg as well. We'll see how the FA Cup third round match lines up, because we can hang with Salzburg. It's very unlikely that we'll win even if we play our starters. So unless I get like a 3-day cushion on either side, on both sides of the match, the league is much more important for us. Obviously, trying to survive, trying to get into the champions group. That's the direction we're looking. I would love to score a goal in this match. We've been clean sheeted in the majority of matches that we have played this season, which is remarkable, considering we scored at least 3 goals in each of the first 3 matches of the season. hasn't shown the ability, the level of ability needed to play, and the coach backed down. Cool. The guy I loaned in, he just hasn't shown that he's good enough to play as much as you hoped he would play. Sorry.
I am consoling myself with a terrible first day of the Ashes by spending Jeff's money to stare at that sexy face for another month, so thank you, Zed.
I heard that all of English Twitter was up in arms about the Ashes. Like, it just was not going well. Which I don't even know necessarily what the Ashes are. I just know it's like some cricket tournament. And it was not going well for the English. And so that was that. Forget it's going on. Thanks for the 6 months, though, Charlie. Pulisic's on for Chelsea. Pulisic goal. I mean, Pulisic off the bench is just a beast. It's when he starts that he's terrible. Yeah, Daniel Bessa, I would love to sign Daniel Bessa. The good thing about not succeeding at a super high level, just playing at a super middling level, is that you don't get a lot of questions. You really can breeze the press conference. You know, there's just not a lot of questions. England's batting was bad as expected. Fair. Leai is now fluent in German. Cool. Rafael Leai looking worldly. Looking worldly. So yeah, we're not exactly close to the top 4, but we are close to the top 6. We're within 3 points of the top 6, 4 points of 5th. We just need to win a match, which we are more than capable of doing. We just went out and proved it again in the last match that we played. We made the match ugly. We made it low scoring. We drew it 0, and we are going to try and play a similar type of game today.
I asked my wife if I was the only one she slept with. She said yes. The others were 7s and 8s.
Oh. There's a Reddit called Suicide by Words. That is hilarious. That made me think of that. And it's literally, that whole Reddit is just jokes like that. Paraox, we've barely interacted. Thank you for the 500 bits, but you've come off the top rope. Off of the top rope. Well then. What are we gonna do about that dad joke, huh? The goal, obviously the first goal is to survive, but we wanted to get top 6. Because then it breaks off into the championship group. We want to break off with the championship group. In Bakogu, I'm going to drop. We have Leai, we've got Graham, we've got Adam Grieger. That's who we need off the bench today. God, the average ratings of some of these players are so bad. Narrow defensively, please. Thank you. We are not making any changes to starting lineups, so everybody is good. We just tweaked the tactic a little bit. Tim Ben Arfa, you will eventually get fit enough to play a freaking match, dude. Angry Brunning, thank you so much for the 3. Para. It's right on the line. That is essentially the line of where a dad joke can be, but it deserves to be rewarded appropriately. That is an A. I had no idea where that was coming from. I didn't know where it was going. And it got there. It landed strong. Nobody expects us to get a result today. Just go out there, play without any pressure on you, you know? Jerry and Bakogu, he isn't injured as far as we know. Have rotated the team for this match. Jerry's, I mean, he's also not been playing well. You know that. I know that. That's just about it. Come on, Hatem. We need Ben Arfa to do something. He's capable of doing something nuts. We need Slaviša Radovic to also not be terrible. That's been a disappointing development. What a save. What a save by Jamal Blackman. And then what a block. Well, we really can't be getting hosed like that on set pieces, or this is going to be a really long day. But naturally, set piece. Here we go. Bruno Piri is essentially the best we've got. So if he can't win that header, there is nobody on our team that can win this header. Unfortunately, it's all been set pieces in the first 10 minutes. Literally all of it. Maybe we can score on one, huh? Hey! Yes! João Oliveira breaks his goal-scoring duck over the hand of Schiebenhandel. And Floridsdorfer leads at Sturmgras. Oh, Schmid. Anthony Schmid. He's going to hold it up.
Hey, bud. It's
Yes.
all good with me.
Radovic.
I appreciate
Hot
you
Tim.
nonetheless and always will support you. You are a great guy and I am glad to know you. Also, to the man in the wheelchair who stole my camouflage jacket. You can hide but can't run.
Oh, just wait. He's going to be onside. I love you, big man. Oh, nope, nope, nope. He was off. He was off. There's no way he's on. We can limit their goal scoring chances to just set pieces. I'll be happy. Yeah, just send it. Oh, that's, you know, not bad. Don't know why Oliveira decided to turn and run. You're just like praying. Oh, what a freaking tackle by Bruskagin. What a play by Radovic. The team is here to play. We're playing hard. The mentality of the team is great. Bodies flying around. We're committed to the challenge. We want to play this game. We want to play in the rain against Sturm Graz and show what we're capable of. There you go, Schmid. Oh, yeah, Rasner. Attaboy. Anthony Schmid. Oh, that's good. One more! One more! One more! Hatem! Attack the goal, man. Why are we standing back there? You had the whole channel to run at the goal. But I do like to see Hatem Ben Arfa taking a shot. I haven't even seen that yet, so it's nice. Hey, Blackman didn't just send it. It's incredible. Well, Schmid certainly hasn't been given a lot to work with. Come on. We need you, Bruce Gagin.
A dyslexic man walks into a bra.
Unfortunately, Big Al, we heard it earlier today. Unfortunately. Well, they're down a man. They're down a man! Pressure them. Don't let them breathe. We had like a run of dyslexia jokes. I think it was yesterday, honestly. Maybe 2 days ago. The dyslexic hammers were just catching stray bullets out there. But if you hadn't heard it before, of course, provide your rating in the chat. You know, how did you feel about it? How did it make you feel? How did it strike you? How much pain did it cause you? I think he was on. With seconds before the halftime whistle. right. They need to get stuck in. We cannot allow them to sit on the ball for that long, or else eventually that will open up. Eventually that will open up. They've got too many players in the middle of the park. We cannot cover them all. Eventually that will open up if we just let them sit there in possession. It will. Oh, Hatem! Hatem! Yes! He's broken! Hatem bin Arfa! He's still got it! What a goal! For Hatem bin Arfa! He still has those magic in his boots. A little spell here or there will pop a ball into the back of the net. What a goal! And what a time on the road against Sturm Graz. His first goal for Floridsdorfer AC. There is a little bit of magic left in the magic man, Hatem bin Arfa. That was a tough pass, but he made it. Bruce Gagin, why is it always you? Why is it always Bruce Gagin?
What do you call it when the elves are taking over Lapland? A jingle bellion.
After this highlight, we're gonna make some changes to our mentality and stuff, so we're not quite as rambunctious. Oh, he's got him. Kene. Clearly not fast enough to torch this guy, but Oliveira's gonna not win that header, just as I planned. Schmidt. Shaking and baking. We got the numbers. Get the ball in. Oh, that was just not a good delivery. Nope. Bad. Very bad. They just messed the pass up. Okay. See, I didn't know the highlight was going to be this long and so divisive emotionally. Oh, he's got him. Kene. Oliveira's in the middle. Yes. Come on, baby! Come on! Come on!
What do you call a pair of time-traveling birds? A paradox.
Change.
How do you tell the difference between a bull and a milk cow? It is either one or the other.
Come on, baby! Bergs, I appreciate the 17 months. The elves taking over Lapland. Casey, that is a hard B. Belly Roy. My apologies. I know you. Up the freaking door first. Thank you for the 4 months. Excellent work by Prissa Kene. João Oliveira's got 2 goals. He's back to his stuff. And okay. It's my change. Bring Oliveira back. He's a huge dude. He's going to help defend the corners they've threatened us so much on. Okay. All good. We are all good. We are fine. That wasn't just a .65 XG on the goal line shot that was blocked. We are totally fine. Rafael AI, if he can get this in, it was a one-on-one between Oliveira and a center back. Nice little triangle here. Leai was offside, apparently. That's us, though. Please don't turn it over. Every time I see you on the ball, you turn it over. Nice pass, dude. Thank you, Bruce Skagin. Their midfield's way up there, and we are behind it with a lot of dudes. Oh, pass it! Leai! Woo! Has blessed us with a goal. The island god has blessed us so. Chris Akene continuing to create. What a finish by Rafael Leai. The short king, the 5-3 island god, with his first top league goal in Austria. Smashing fit. Oh, wow. The entire team was committed to the wrong side of the field there. Thank you, Blackman. Whew. Short king, baby. Short king. Thank you for the help, Bruno. Thank you for the help, Bruno. This is a good thing about having 3 center backs is when one messes up, they just, somebody else is there to clean it up. What a massive win for the brand. We gave up a couple of huge chances, but most of them didn't even need saves. The top 2 we actually blocked. We blocked a ton of shots in this game. Like, we gave up 2 huge chances. One blocked, the other one was a goal. And there was one right at the start of the game, but this was all set pieces. Once we survived the set pieces, we were all right. Ben Arfa got us going. Oliveira. Chris Akene with 2 assists. Great to see if one of our wingbacks getting involved in the offense. But let me see the block shots here. What? Oh, they had 5. We blocked 5 of their shots. Okay. Excellent.
We found out today my grandpa's addicted to Viagra. Grandma's taking it pretty hard.
Oh, come on. That's not. You know. You knew when you were writing it out. You were like, You knew when you were writing it out that wasn't okay. Come on. Don't be that guy, right? Very not, tell it to your grandmother level dad joke, right? For multiple reasons. I appreciate the 500 bits, though. The, what do you call a pair of time-traveling birds? A paradox? Chad, I believe that's A-. That was really good. Dolphin, yours was a B+. We had a lot of at least B-level dad. We have had very few dad jokes that were just, How do you tell the difference between a bull and a milk cow? It's either one or the other. Great win, boys. We did our job. Looked impressive in doing so. Good day at the office. I'm not happy with the way we played on set pieces. We gave up a ton of chances on set pieces. I think once we make the tactical change, they weren't able to get that through ball as much, but we still we left ourselves a little too open. Oh, mama. Aurak Ibatom. How much do you want? This dude is beastly. Another short king for our troubles. Aurak Ibatom. He actually is willing to take a squad player contract, which is really interesting. Injury release clause, no, but I will set a 0 relegation release clause. Get rid of the contract extension by the club, the salary reduction, and salary after reaching club league games. I think we're going to go down there. We're going to give a team of the year bonus that is significant. Compensation would be 475,000. Well, I guess we're going to have to negotiate a. Well, we're going to have to wait until the contract runs out.
Stole a mixer from my kitchen. He guessed it was a whisk he was willing to take.
That sounded funny. What about 9,000? Dang I hate month-to-month contracts, dude. Just leave so that we can sign you for free. We gotta wait till the other scouting reports finish so we know if we can actually spend that amount of money on him, but he'll go into the targets list. I mean, he's a really good player at our level. Really good. A dynamic speed player. Oliveira's a joy to watch and he plays like that. Yeah, I'm super pleased for him. Super pleased for him to be able to get back on track. It's very important that he's playing really well. This one of their players put in a top-notch performance. It was probably the guy winning all those freaking headers off the corner. Oh my goodness, we play Rapid Vienna. Well, after that win, we are level with them, but they have a match in hand. So I'm assuming they play like tomorrow or the next day. We're just trying to close the gap. It's a 22-match season to see who gets into the groups. And then you play 10 more matches in your group. So it's 22 matches to split the groups up, and we want to be in the Champions group. We want to be in the Champions group. All right, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zealand News. I'm your host, Zealand. Thank you so much for watching today. Huge drama in the Champions League group, including Juventus and Chelsea. Chelsea down 2-1 at halftime, pulled it all the way back. Lukaku scored in the 62nd minute. Christian Pulisic assisting Timo Werner in the 85th minute. We've gotten word from our reporters on the sidelines there in chat that the goal will stand. And this means that Chelsea is headed to the top of the group on 15 points, ahead on goal difference of Juventus, and also results between teams, I believe, is first tiebreaker. They're ahead on that as well. Chelsea looks like they will be a seeded team trying to defend their Champions League title. Juventus will go in as an unseeded team. Fortunately for Zenit, Malmo is also losing, as you probably noticed from all those other scores. And the goal differences are so skewed that Zenit will be going to the Europa League regardless, even though that is a bit of a heartbreaker for them to not get themselves a win or at least a draw against Chelsea. Chelsea, the reigning European champions, will get the more favorable draw in the round of 16. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest piece of news, Timo Werner has scored a goal. We'll be back on Zealand News with more updates to come. I'm your host, Zealand, on Zealand News, the official sponsor and lead program of the Zealand News Network. Thank you. Schalke just offered a job interview now. Thanks, man. I'm happy where I am. Happy where I am. Very happy at Floridsdorfer. Love the club. Love what we've been able to do. Very happy. Dude, thanks so much for raiding in, my guy. Hope you had a good stream. Hjorth, just, let's play that again.
The young alien didn't understand why we call them dad jokes, until one day it became apparent.
Naturally. Oh, Rapid Vienna won. That's no fun. When did all these teams start to win? I thought everybody was fumbling the bag. That's just what we were doing. Clearly they weren't taking notes. At least we're 9 points clear of that relegation zone. I want to be in the Champions group. We have 10 matches left to make that happen. Away to Rapid Vienna, the first of those 10. You got some baller offers to save? I can't remember. We've gotten one other one. Fenerbahce, I think. We got the offer from Fenerbahce, and now we got Schalke. Still. Training set. Good little attacking training. Surviving. Dude, Gustav Grub got hurt, got healthy, got hurt again. The guy's barely been fit since we loaned him in. That is just a brutal way to start at a new club. Hjorth, that was good. I thought that was an above average B joke. I thought that was a B plus. That was a B plus dad joke. That was good. Chat really liked that one as well. You're endorsed strongly by the chat. Does Austria work like Denmark, that you get a chance for Europe if you win the relegation group? In that case, it might actually be better to not be in the championship group. See, I think that might actually be how it works, but I just don't want to focus on losing. There's like a European places playoff. And does the 6th place team not get into the European places playoff? I figured that they would. Because there's 4 teams in it, right? There's literally 4 teams. There have to be, because there's a European playoff semifinal and a European final, or at least 3 teams, right? So like this is the semifinal, and then you play the championship team in the final or something. The winner plays 5 from the championship. Well, it looks like 5 is already second qualifying round. How can you scout Nigeria? No, we have global scouting range, so that we do have the scouting range for that. We do actually have the scouting range. So we are legitimately scouting Nigeria, yes. 16 left. Cool. All right, that guy's contract ends in just a little bit. Rodriguinho, contract ends the end of next year. Doesn't mean we can't be prepared. Sometimes I think that end of contract shortlist is all we have. Trying to find my client a new club. Well, good news for you. Hope the lack of depth at center back. We have 6 center backs. That's 2 deep. Too deep in a back 3. So I mean, we play a lot of whack-a-mole here. That dude's not good enough. Somebody that came from Antonio Muir's scouting, Lucas Mazzetti. Contract actually does end within the next year, so end of contract shortlist, getting a fat buffer from this one. It's been offered a new contract. Well, that's a shame. We can't do anything about that, though, of course. McKinstry's found some goalkeeper in Colombia. 25. McKinstry. 25. Absolutely not. Oh, you think I want an old folks home in here? Come on. Age is at most 22. Mauricio Orozco, that is a full knowledge scout all the way, and maybe a target for a year. Seems to be very highly rated at 18 years of age, playing in the Peruvian league. Exactly the sort of thing I'm looking for. Exactly. Whoa. Got a lot of good guys coming in on trial. This is all very interesting. It might be better to not be in the Champions group. I had not considered this. It seems counterintuitive. Sanny D. Grove, thank you for the tier 1, my dude. Welcome to the Hammers. McKinstry! You're on thin ice. Oh, no way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zealand News. I am your host, Zealand. In the 95th minute of play, Zenit has scored a goal that puts Juventus as a seeded team and puts Chelsea as an unseeded team for the Champions League knockout stages. Apparently an absolute, unadulterated, filthy banger from Alexander Orokin at the absolute death to level Zenit with Chelsea at 3, break Chelsea hearts. Juventus does the job and beats Malmo 1-0. And now Zenit has stolen 2 points from Chelsea. And the Blues are headed for the unranked, unseeded section of the Champions League round of 16 draw. Now, of course, you can still end up playing like a Salzburg in that case. It's not the end of the world, but you're much more likely to get a Bayern, a Liverpool, a Real Madrid. But I think you can't get Liverpool, right? They still have that rule. But you understand what I'm saying. The world's best clubs will be in the way now for Chelsea because they were unable to get themselves seated. And I can imagine the match is basically almost over at this moment. 3 goals for Zenit. You know that is going to drive Thomas Tuchel absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. That's your Zealand news update. We imagine no more drama will come from that, but we're not completely sure. So if anything changes, stay right with us. For updates on the Zealand News Network, this is Zealand News, and I'm your host, Zealand. Well, that's interesting. So apparently Kepa's in goal. I mean, AFCON hasn't started yet, right? So Edward Mendy's just hurt or something? Last just beat Austria Vienna, which does help us out. Means a win here in the next match puts us back in the championship group. So... Hey, Jamal Blackman's over here. Somebody's friend's uncle, apparently, that's in the chat, Jamal Blackman, who we have fallen in love with. He's been a great player for us. And we play another good team in the league. We got 4 points from playing Sturm Graz. Oh no, we just took we just took all 3 points against Sturm Graz. Or no, we took all 3 points. No, we drew Lask, beat Sturm Graz. We got 4 points from those 2 matches. That's great. Literally only trialist questions. That is my favorite type of press conference ever. Doesn't affect the mentality of my own team at all. Coach Dill, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Pie Man. Pie Man, welcome to the Hammers. Can you explain your training routine? Yeah, normally I will just let the game generate it, but I will go add match reviews after every match. I add team bondings every single time because we are a team that's going to suffer some losses, right? When you look at our squad, right, and you look at the analysis report in comparison between like our squad and the league, we are what I would describe as aggressively less than average. Mentally, we're actually doing okay. Technically, we're really good. Physically, we are not. We are quite honestly the least athletic team in the league by a wide margin. And our defense particularly poor. So we are aware of the fact that we're not going to just storm out and just destroy the league, right? We don't have the quality to do that. So we need to keep We need to keep the mentality high. Team bonding does a lot to keep the mentality of a team high. And then whatever you feel like your team needs to work on is what you should shift the training to. And if you're earlier in the season, you should stack more on your training. Like I stacked chance creation and chance conversion for 2 full days of training there. You just want to make sure that you're not overworking your team. And that's it. Stay Harold, thank you for the 13 months. My dude, the baker's dozen. Just got back from a meeting. How the Dorfers doing? We're all right. We're hanging in there. We're comfortably in 7th out of Wolfsberger and Admiral Wacker Modling. We are in pursuit of the champions group led by Rapid Vienna, who we are about to play. Which is really a match that is going to set the tone, I believe. A match that is going to set the tone. I don't think this guy should be around. Especially if we're going to get a huge not improvement wave. I think we get rid of that guy. He doesn't improve the team enough for me to hang on to him through this whole non-transfer window. How many appearances Ben Arfa at? Well, he's in the full starting lineup right now. So we're gonna have to really worry about the number of appearances he's gonna get. He scored a goal and, as Korea pointed out, was very influential as a facilitator in our team in the last match, and so was Prisakene, to be perfectly honest with you. Bumburger. Back up. It's not like Rasner's been outrageous. So Alan Cruz is going to get back on the field. He's going to, with his work rate and everything, he's going to get the captain's armband and try and make a difference. Okay. They're playing a 4-4-2, man. A 4-4-2. Exciting. Really generated much for this back post corner.
I made a graph of my past relationships. It has an x-axis and a y-axis.
We heard that yesterday, I think, y'all, but thank you for the 4. And if you hadn't heard it, put your rating in the chat. Carry on from your last performance will do well. All about momentum. All right. Come on, boys. At Rapid Vienna. We got this. Oh, Prisakene. Those were some loose touches. I'd love to see you just step in and separate him from the ball. He's won the starting job over Basirovic just on athleticism, and then showed up and proved himself to be a really good facilitator in that last match. Anderson, you're like a freaking door over there. Oh, Pooch, that can't happen. Good, you had a ridiculous head start there, Pooch. We don't want to make Jamal have to make that save. Way. Well, aren't we just we are just a barrel of fun defending set pieces. We are so much fun defending set pieces. I think it's time for me to call it on trying to counter set pieces at all. I think we just need to get another big body back there and Joe Oliveira, stick him in that line and give him an opportunity to win the headers, because we just gave up a ridiculous double chance. Thank goodness our boys in the post are brave, because they have saved us a lot by stepping out and blocking shots. But I think that's just torpedoed our XG for the whole game. Let's just go out there and try and win from this moment. Oliveira, yeah, baby! Slalom. I'm skiing some slalom here. Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of touch, What a run by Anthony Schmid. What a finish by Anthony Schmid. That's classic Dorfer's footy right there. Oliveira holds the ball up. The defender can't follow Anthony Schmid across the face of the goal, and we have the lead at Rapid Vienna, and our goal scoring has returned. Now, Blackman's actually on the team. Jamal Blackman is the goalkeeper. He's the number one. Ah, yes. Elias Anderson, Ben Arfa. That's a nice pass. Good. Way to pull it back. Cruz. Anthony Schmid. Little rambunctious there, Alan. Play the fullback here. I mean, that wasn't the one I was talking about, but it did end up working. Radovic. Oh, that's a really good service that I'm happy with. Low and hard at the 6. Perfect. Schmid. Lovely. Oh, yes. Great pass by Hatem Ben Arfa. He's mentally checked in now. He's here now. Great run by Oliveira. Hatem Ben Arfa picks the perfect angle. Oliveira's unable to finish it, but it's a great pass by Hatem Ben Arfa. Oh, and a boy Schmid. Worse than the issue. Wins another corner. The Ravaged Lead. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. There's too much traffic on these back post corners. It's not simple enough. All right, Alan. Well, that just didn't time out well. Oh, Bruce
A limbo
Gagin.
champion walks into a bar, he was disqualified.
We've had a lot of bar jokes, Stormtrooper aiming, and I'm pretty sure we've heard that one before. And we might have heard every bar joke in the entire book of dad jokes about walking into a bar and then it physically being a bar. That's usually. But if you hadn't heard it before, we've definitely heard that before. Stormtrooper, welcome back, though. Elias, thank you so much for the Prime. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Just want to see the origin of the play. God, that is so simple. How is this a debate? Holy smokes. Make a call without VAR. It's the most obvious penalty of all time. All right, Blackman. Be a really wonderful time for you to just stone a penalty. He is huge. Blackman is huge. All right, Blockman. Oh. He's probably going to score anyways on that. I'm throwing offside trap on now. That's a shame. We didn't make him play through us. We let him just play over us. Bruce Gagin got beat, and instead of letting Blackman try to make the save on the angle, he just fouls the guy and gives him a free look at the goal. Frustrating, obviously, but we're about to get him back right here. You watch. We're going to get him back. Elias. Got to put more air on that, boss. Just win this header, Bruno. It's a very important header to win. Kene. Prissa Kene. Hatem Ben Arfa picks out some crazy pass, and all of a sudden we're in! He hit the post. He chipped it into the post. Tragedy. You're doing well, honestly, after that flurry of chances we gave up on corners in the first 5 minutes. Tell me if that sounds familiar. We have outplayed them. And so I'm happy the way if we just keep doing that, right? Keep getting those 1v1s for Oliveira. He will put them away. He is the forward in whom we trust, right? But awesome sauce. Thanks for the 4, by the way. Unfortunately, we had heard your joke, but thank you for the 4 months. Oh, Elias, you're moving like a super tanker out there. This was the most obvious 1-2 of all time. What are we doing here? We've got 2 center backs that look like they have never seen this type of play before. And now they've gotten themselves a 1v1 back, and that just doesn't make me happy. They look like they've never seen a 1v1 before. He's off. Okay, he's offside. There's no way he's on. Thank you. Thank you, Alan. Oh, my God. Thanks, Pooch. That wasn't Pooch. That was Bruce Skagin. Our defense is terrifying. All right, Schmidt. Way to draw. It draws the fullback. Gets it out to Radovic. Could you have made a worse pass? Is it physically possible? Was he off? He might have been off. It is possible, but could you have made a worse pass in that situation, Radovic? We are completely caught out. Thank goodness. What an awful pass by Slaviša Radovic. I mean, like, anywhere but behind the wave of players. Clearly off. Belligerently offside. That was the I'm sorry your player just made such a bad pass call. Nice. That's a wonderful pass. Kene. Not so much there, but okay. That was such a good look for us. That pass just needed to be a little close to Oliveira, and that was just one of those zip the cross and then tap it. How is the ball not stopped? I get it. I forgot to pause after the last goal. We played like 3 minutes, dude. Thank you. Get the change in. Radovic on a 6.3 again. I mean, it's unbelievable. He's got all the ability to be super outrageously effective from that position. Just nothing coming from him. That goal they scored was my fault, too. I should have reacted earlier. I should have changed the line. That was just going to keep happening until I changed it. All right, Schmidt. Stop, turn. Oh, my goodness. We just can't put that final ball pass together. They're just bad. They're just bad. I mean, that is just one-on-one defense there. They're just bad. They're all bad. Everybody's open. Every single person in the box is open right now. Like, my center back's just 5 hours behind the wave that they just put into the box. It's unbelievable. I'm literally gonna fire all of them. I'm gonna cut all of them. I'm gonna sell all of them. It's unreal how bad they are. Should have slipped a through ball. Miganov, maybe. We are getting so many good looks, too. That's just killing me here. You're getting so many good looks. Now you do the whole match is about to end stuff. We're going to get up the field. I mean, this back post hasn't even looked dangerous so far, but I'm letting it play out for a few matches. Yeah, it's about right. That looks about right. Fair enough. Totally fair enough. Joe Oliveira bags a massive goal to draw late with Rapid Vienna on the back post that I don't even think I'd seen us get a shot on target from. Oliveira is just a big-time player, man. He finds a way. He finds a way. Yeah, I stayed in attacking. I paused for a second to think about it, but you might as well go for the win here. What are they even checking on this? Should have dropped the lines back. I know I should have dropped the lines back. I thought of that the first time when the ball went over the top. I was like, Well, you can't be worse. So, Pooch, you're out. Bumburger, you're in. Baruskagin, you're suspended. I hope you never play again. Hassan, you're in. You definitely cannot be worse. So we're just going to put Indom there. Bumburger's the wide center back. Bruno Piri's the only center back I trust. Get the other two off. I really hope they never play again. Slavica Radovic, you've just not been good enough this year. You've simply not been good enough. Let's just do a little comparison, just so that we understand exactly how good Slavica Radovic is supposed to be. Because it's good. Chanel White, Javi Vasquez is going to get the game today. Slavica Radovic, or the next game, you're not even going to get it anywhere near it. Yeah, I'm okay with the way the forwards played in that game. Okay. Onward and upward. We play at home against Tyrol. Onward and upward. Tyler, thank you so much for the 100 bits. They're playing Destined the Wing again. I have no idea why. Venom, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Nobita, thank you so much for the 2 months. The Prime. Sam P, thanks for the 4 months. On the tier 1, my dude. Closing in on that silver bacon. It's already getting quick there. Seems about right. We lose possession a lot. But we play direct. I mean, that's... You don't press well at all. Like these division averages are way off. There's no way they're accurate. Because like in the league, we had 20 goals for. I guess it's because we have those games where we score like 4 goals. But we also have, 6-7 matches where we just have not scored. We have 6 matches where we have not scored out of 13. That's right. All right. Oh, that was all my fault, dude. That whole result was my fault. Yeah, I know we're massively overperforming. That one was my fault. I managed that really poorly. Oh yeah, the guy that they recalled from my team, David Ungar. Would love to have him as an option right now. He's a ball-winning midfielder. But alas. What's up, boys? Schmidt, stick to the right side of the pitch when he's dribbling. Well, he doesn't play there, so... come in the coming weeks where you may become unhappy, not producing any results. levels and then too low and too low. So Prisakine would like double intensity, would you? Or you can work on your defensive positioning. Maybe a little bit of both. Apparently Hatim Ben Arfa believes that he is not. I mean, honestly, Hatim Ben Arfa, like actually playing, he is getting better, which makes me uncomfortable. I don't know how I feel about that. I definitely want him to work on his quickness. Anything to keep his quickness from deteriorating to unmanageably low levels would be great. I am really shocked at the fact that he, like, I do not believe that his mentals would be good enough to do what he is doing right now when it comes to not sucking. That's very impressive. From Hatim Ben Arfa, that is incredibly impressive. Anders, thank you so much for the gifted sub, my dude. My dude. You don't have players individually training to their position. It's just not something I've ever really done, to be honest. I'll train them into different positions, but if that's already the position that they're natural at, then I usually don't. Give him time. I'll let you down eventually. Appreciate that. He's honestly been a bit of a dynamo for us. I've really, I've appreciated him so far. Oh, why are we drawing the FA Cup quarterfinal? We already placed Salzburg in the round. And at Napoli, that is an excellent job offer. Napoli is a tremendous job offer. I'm going to turn it down, obviously, because we're building the Dorfers up to champions. But that, like, if you're playing one of those journeymen, that is an amazing job offer. Go take over a club the size of Napoli, immediately contend for Serie A titles. I like that. We beat Tyrol 3-2 on the road the first time that we played them. This would be a wonderful time to... I mean, it's the last match before the big World Cup international break here. Samir bin Salam on trial with Floridsdorf AC for a couple of weeks. Hopefully we can get over the line, you know. Chris Akine, he has a really ideal profile to do impact matches. He gets up and down the flank really aggressively. He's got the pace to keep the ball away from the opposition when he advances it. Should Zealand switch from a 3 or 5 at the back? Yes, 4 defenders is best. So 80% of the chat says we should switch out of the 5 at the back and go to 4 to try and help our guys. Yo, Lapino, I'm glad you're finally hopping over from the YouTube to the streams, dude. Only 35 votes. Let's run the poll again and have everybody paying attention, right? So that we can get like an accurate representation of how you guys feel. Should we stay with a 5 at the back and continue to tweak with that? Or should we transition to a 4 at the back and use like a defensive midfielder in front of them? All right, here we go. Rotating that defense a little bit, giving Javi Vasquez the opportunity to win himself a starting spot. I expect to win tonight. I'm going to put the expectations down. They're worried about Mbikogu. Well, Mbikogu's fallen out of the team completely at the moment, so. Should I? There's the poll. It's at the top of the chat. What do you think? The poll is at the top of the chat, so vote your heart. Ignore any percentages. Vote your heart. We want a clear reflection of how chat feels about our defensive philosophies with Floridsdorfer. Last match before the World Cup is upon us. Look at Ben Arfa, man. Make the pass! Schmid. Ball wasn't far enough in front of him. But we got the first shot of the game. Javi Vasquez wasting no time to redeem himself from his 5.9 debut against Salzburg. Match does not have a flavor yet, 18 minutes in. Oh my goodness, is he onside? It doesn't matter because he couldn't score it. Fantastic. Where's João Oliveira? How do you make the scoreboard say the full name instead of 3 letters? Well, that is resolution. 60% of you guys said we should switch to a 4 at the back. Interesting. Definitely more food for thought if we continue to just get blown away defensively. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Why are you running? Why are you running? Now, Blackman's been arguably the best player at the club. Unreal.
"16 months. I'm feeling old."
The Lupo, that does happen. Oh, Cruz. We give the ball away so much. There you go, Bumberger. That was better. Clearance missed Oliveira. But we have play out of the defense. Why do we keep doing these? I mean, we have to defend for like 5 minutes at a time when you do stupid clearances like that. Take a breath. Okay, we're okay with that shot. Hatem? How do you not get to that ball first? Hi, Tim. How in the world do you not get to that ball first? At least we didn't give up another giant through ball after we made the changes. Stop focusing the wings. That obviously isn't a creative engine for us. Oh my goodness me, man. Can I find somebody that knows how to pass to somebody wearing our jerseys? I mean, it's just so ugly. Who are we passing to there, Javi? You're plenty good. Blockman, please. I just get out. You've been bad for a couple of games anyway. Just get off the field. Rasner's been bad too, but I don't want to deal with you anymore, Alan. You're gonna start costing me actively like that. Come on, Blockman. Let's. Not even trying. We're not even trying to keep the ball. We're just sending it. Did we just foul somebody again? No, okay. Why? Why? There's nobody near you. I want the ball. We can't do anything if we don't have the ball. I need the ball. Stop kicking it away. He's off. It's the opponent's formation. There's nothing to do with how they scored their goal. We just fouled them. They've just balled us up by carving us up with with through balls on the ground right through the middle of the park, despite every change we made to try to stop that.
Got my mystery football jersey safe thanks to you. Pulled off a golden generation in the first youth intake.
Nice,
Vamos.
Dude. Vamos. Obviously, Swimmer, this is not the tactic we started the game with. Wanted to go super direct at the end of the game to try and create some sort of opportunity where we get these 4 guys playing against their 3 triangle in the midfield. But if they're gonna try and possess the midfield and they're not like gonna turn it over trying to come out here, then obviously it's gonna look like we're swimming. Oh. Great effort by the center backs that came into the game, given an opportunity to claim a starting spot, and Dom with the 6.1, Bumberger with the 6.2. Really proud of those guys, the way they handled themselves today. Atmosphere is still fun. Can I change this, dude?
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
I'll be honest, I mean, I'm frustrated and angry, but it's also, you know, it's Football Manager. I feel like that's the speech I should be giving in the locker room, though. You're to stand up and give it. We brought in a guest speaker into the locker room. That is our tactic from now on. It's an iteration of what is, I consider, like my classic lower league bad team tactic. Fixitors, what's up? I don't know. I thought that was a Rocky quote. Ken Belly, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Pepe Le Pew, Pepe Le Poo Poo. The issue for us is that we've made those changes. In the next Austrian Premier Division match is December 31st because the World Cup is in the way. So, good win against Sturm Graz, brutal losses against Rapid Vienna and Tyrol. That have exposed our defense for just being absolutely porous. Blackman is the only reason we're not getting blown out in these games. So we're in a comfortable position. We're 9 points away from the relegation spot. We're 2 points away, even though they have a match in hand of getting into the Champions Group. For crying out loud, we're like doing a lot better than we were projected at the beginning of the season, where we were projected to finish last, and we were 600 to 1. But I am obviously still frustrated with our performance because I know we should be able to do more. We should be better, and so we're tweaking. We're going to completely devour this space, force them outside, and then have the outside covered as well with Schmidt and Ben Arfa checking back as well at Tim Ben Arfa's, who we're playing through. Anderson's going to be, making things happen. Schmidt's going to be making things happen. Cruz is going to be wrecking ball. Actually, Rasner's going to be the wrecking ball. Both of them are going to be the wrecking ball. And that's what we're going to do. But for now, we're going to let you go watch the Champions League, But hopefully you got both up already. Now, our dynamics are fine. They're not outstanding, but, we have a good locker room atmosphere right now, so we're not in the absolute worst position.
Don't you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid, and I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah.
Ken, thank you for subbing and then gifting a sub in Haystack Hearn. I appreciate the huge 20 months. I know you said you got your mystery football shirt and a golden picture saved. You got a golden generation. It's beautiful. We are going to head off today, let you guys watch the Champions League, of course. I try not to run into that too much. But if you're going to stick around, you're going to be on Twitch or not. Just hang out and stick around for the raid, because we are going to go raid somebody. Robbie Knox is on. Is he playing FM? Oh, he's just sitting there talking. We'll go somewhere else. Even though him sitting there talking is definitely something good. We have a copy pasta. We minted a new copy pasta today. Do you want to use that one? Yeah, I hope the rest of you guys' day is good too, of course. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back on a little later. It's the network save. It is the network save tomorrow with Ben, Jack, and Kev. Walujo work the space and Dr. Benji. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Which would be good. Reset the chakras. I very rarely, even after getting promoted, do we end up in a situation where we're just a middling team. And we really are just a middling team in this league this season. We're not competing for anything. We had one season like this with ODFC too, when we got promoted to the top flight and we ended up finishing 11th. We were just a middling team. And it was also a frustrating experience. Well, this guy, I don't know if he's been on for 6 hours. I'm not going to do that to him. So after I raid somebody, they feel like they got to be on for a couple more hours. And that's just a lot. Now, this guy, well, he says join this draft. All are welcome. I feel like we might just absolutely destroy whatever plan he's got going on there. So we'll roll in at another time. I'm having a difficult time picking who to go in and raid, you know? Just got to pull the trigger. We'll go in on Coach Cheater. He's a good guy. He's a hammer. We're going on Coach Cheater. We got our copy pasta ready. I see you guys revving the engine over there, ready to burst forth out of the gates. All right, we have our new tactic. I'm optimistic that with that new tactic, we're going to go on and be able to succeed at a higher level than we have so far. It's just a letdown today. It was just a letdown today. If you haven't seen the video, it came out this morning about how to run a successful trial farm so you can improve the level of your team. And we did improve the level of our team, but clearly we did not improve the level of our team enough to compete at the level that we are satisfied competing at. We'll get there. I know we'll get there. I've got faith we'll get there. Enjoy the Champions League. Enjoy hanging out with Coach Jeter. I will see you guys tomorrow for the network save. I believe, I will be on at 1 p.m. New York time, 6 p.m. London time. That's the established time. So we'll be on 2 hours later than we normally are. So 2 hours from when we're normally getting on, that's when we'll be getting on. And we'll be playing the network save, right? Because it is Wednesday, right? It is Wednesday. So yes, network save tomorrow at that time. All right, I will see you then, hopefully. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's really fun. I'm playing with 3 other big Football Manager YouTubers. We're in the same save, and we are currently top of the league. So the vibes are great. Florence Dorfer, when we win the Champions League, you will have been the ones that were here when we were questioning our own sanity at times, right? Thank you guys for the subs and everything, the donations, the dad jokes. I'll see you tomorrow.